Hello everyone. Alright, it's like the voice is working just fine. Maybe the game sounds a little loud. I'm trying to measure, I have the Twitch stream right next to me. Yeah, I'll turn the game sound like down just a bit. Probably music volume, cinematics, narration, sound effects. Yeah, that's good. Start it down a little bit. Time to invite everyone to the Twitch stream, right? Where do I find this? Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's good. I think that's the announcement done, right? Yeah. Alright, all good. Let's go for this then. Let's go for this. Let's do this. I don't think we have anyone with us right now just yet. Of course, if there's anyone listening right now, it's from the VODs on the YouTube, so hello YouTube as well. I'll just get into it and then let players join and see what happens. So we should have a win-loss counter on the top left, so it's 0-0 right now, obviously. And I'll need to remind myself to update it as we go. Hopefully we're gonna have more wins than losses. That's the idea, really. Especially if we're playing something like the Halo comp. That's the idea. Alright, we're logging into the first match. Is it gonna be against... Maybe we should start off, yeah, with a veteran just to warm up a little bit. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. First match of the day against a veteran. Let's see how this goes. Alright, not the greatest matchup for us. There's a lot of AoE on his team. It's kind of difficult to deal with, but it should honestly be fine. We do go second and he does have that regen, so it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Hopefully he misses a few of those bellows. He goes command, the madman. Really now, he actually goes command. That is very interesting. I'm just gonna drop a battle ballad here, just to get that accuracy, because I do not want to miss stuns right now. I do not want to miss those stuns.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
Let's see how he reacts. Goes for duelist advance. He does have extra accuracy and crit chance right now, so he does get to hit that. Still not like a, you know, only like a 70 hit chance, but I can't complain about that, honestly. I think I'm gonna go for a stun here. It's a 93. You can expect those to work 93% of the time, which is not always. Oh shit! I need to turn off Darkest Dungeon sounds. I mean, Discord sounds, never mind. Yeah, this is just annoying to have those pop-ups. Alright, goodbye Discord. No more interruptions. Okay, so he just drops the regen, which is a perfectly fine play. And now I have two choices. Because, yeah, I think the best choice here is just to... Yeah, let's drop a Mark for Death here. So now he's gonna click. We don't get the debuff, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping for that debuff. But right now we just go for a nice sniper shot. I don't think we can even not do enough damage. Oh, we can.
Well struck.
Well struck. Well struck, the ancestor says. Now, because we didn't get that debuff, it is going to be a little rough for us. A little rough because after we drop him to 0, we are going to have to do some things to make this work. I think I'm just gonna drop him to 0 with the Arbalist again, honestly. Get another crit, so we're actually like boosting up our damage for rounds 3 and 4, if we do get those marks. I wonder if he goes for a guard right now. He can go for a guard, but then I just stun his man-at-arms and honestly don't care. So I really doubt that he's going for a guard. And even if he goes for a guard and I don't get the 70% stun, which is unlikely, I just go for the 60% death blow, which I wish would be a 90, but unfortunately we did not get that mark for death debuff. So we're just gonna have to roll for the 60 if we fail to get this 70 stun, which we do. So we're gonna have to roll for the 50, and it's very unlikely that Caltrops even does damage. So we're getting really unlucky here. Really unlucky to fail that 55 hit. Really unlikely to fail that 55 percent. Okay, yeah, we just get the death blow anyway, so fortunately for us, not all is lost. But you can see how like few RNG bits can really make the Circus not work out too well for you. Just not too well at all. That was almost disastrous right there. Almost disastrous. I think we're just gonna drop a mark for death here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. So the fact that he managed to resist that debuff and then he managed to resist that stun meant that we were gonna have, you know, potentially like a 40% chance of just not getting that death blow. And he's already guarded, and if you don't get that death blow by the start of round 3, he's clicking, he's regening, he's dropping another, what do you call it? He's dropping another Hans Airy, and you're not feeling too good at all. So we just drop a 36 damage nuke on that Antiquarian, even though we don't even get the crit. Because the Arbalist does more damage the more damage she does. After you get a crit, she just gets stronger. Always stronger, never weaker. He does have only repulse left for 1 round, so I am honestly oh jeez, alright. Sure thing, man. Sure thing. I am considering just going for a stun here, honestly, just to like get rid of his repulse. And he's only gonna do weight in return. I mean, he hasn't even used Vendetta, so it's honestly fine. And we're gonna go for a death blow chance right here. We're gonna go for a Harvest, which is definitely gonna do enough damage. And also gonna counter the regen, so good play, Shep. And now we're gonna go for a 30% death blow chance, and we get it. So you just have to believe that this match is beyond over right now. So we only have to wait for our opponent to realize that themselves. For our nameless opponent to realize that. Alright, let's just double up on that stun, because I don't feel like letting the Hammerman get a Grape Shot right here and get like 3 afflictions, honestly. That's really not my game plan right here. I think we can just drop a Sniper Shot. It's probably... oh, it actually doesn't do enough damage. Yeah. Ugh. Let's see, does a Dirk Stab do enough damage? 5 to 9. Yeah, alright, we get it. Yeah, those Bellow debuffs. How do you Bellow debuff the Jester? I guess he did use the command buff, so he's never gonna miss it. And he also has that extra debuff chance, so... yeah. Good on you.
The maniacal tuning swells.
Just drops another Bellow, but you kind of have to believe this is too little too late. He didn't even manage to get an affliction on us. Even though our HP is kinda low, though. It is kinda low. Honestly, if we had failed that 60% death blow earlier on, this could have been a much worse matchup. Much worse matchup. I might actually just pull that corpse so I can shoot him. I mean, oh, we're at minus 60% damage right now. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, why do you do this to me? He knows he doesn't have a chance, but he's still gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah. Alright, so let's just heal him so he doesn't drop to death's door. Why do you do this to me? Why are players so persistent? Like, it's gonna take me forever to kill this Man-at-Arms just because I can't shoot him. Like, I could pull the corpse, but what's the fun in that? You're just gonna keep stacking those evos. Well, I have a trick now. Now we can just drop a flare, and then after we do a stun, we can just go finish him, and then we potentially just do enough finale damage. So yeah, hopefully the stun works this time. Alright, looks like third time is a charm. And now he surrenders, he realizes what's going on, and yeah, there he goes. So he was probably just hoping for us to get like a couple afflictions. Maybe like an abusive crusader would tact out stun the jester and drop him to death's door, and then the bounty hunter would finish the jester, or something surreal like that. And there's afflictions, anything can happen. Alright, so that is 1 win, so let me just write that down. That is 1 win, so let's go.
The ringmaster demands the challenger.
I didn't sleep too much today, so I'm not like in prime condition to go for a very long stream. If we do get a big win streak, I'm not gonna end it on my own. Ooh, okay, that's the darkest one. I might have just regretted my words. I love that banner, by the way. Very similar to mine. And, what is this? Quadra stun team? Okay. I like his idea, honestly. I mean, I can see already what it is. He wants to paralyze my team and spam Hound's Harry. Like, honestly, pretty cool idea. Because, well, Hound's Harry kind of just pushes the game forward, and stuns kind of slow down the game. How does that make sense, Shep? Yeah, well, since stuns slow down the game, you kind of need to have a damage dealer, and the Houndmaster is a really good damage dealer with that Hound's Harry in this setup. So it's very much winning for him, for the game to be slowed down a bit by the action of those stuns. However, well, I'm just gonna drop a stun here, by the way. So let's just drop a stun on that Crusader while we can. So that's him stunned. I don't think this is honestly ridiculously bad for us. He did go first, so he gets to just regen by round 2 if he wants, or something. Oh, he goes on Seri right away though. Right away. I don't think I need to use Battle Ballad, he has 0 dodge pretty much. I don't really think that's a good idea. I do 10 to 20 damage, I could honestly get a crit. Or it could turn out like really poorly. It's one or the other right now. Well, let's go for it. Famous last words, I don't think I need Battle Ballad. Oh my god. And he hits that. Yeah, I missed the 73, but he hits like what? I have extra dodge. Oh my god. Oh, and so it begins, man. So it begins. Alright, no risky plays, just take it easy. Take it easy. Get those crits. There we go. That's the crits we want to see. Yeah, he hit like almost at 60, and I failed a 93. Like, let's not talk about it, okay? It's probably the best approach we can do. Is just not talking about it. I'm gonna have to say. I think right now I am just gonna drop a Dirk Stab on that Houndmaster. It's him not feeling too good. Now he has 2 choices. He's probably gonna go lick Clunes, and then he can stun my Bounty Hunter if he feels so inclined to do that. And by that point I would already have used my Arbalest turn, so yeah, this isn't turning out too well for us, but I think we... What do we do here? Honestly, we're gonna be a little suspicious with the turns. We're gonna use the Bounty Hunter to go for that finish him. I know that's suspicious. I know that's very suspicious, but it's all we have to do right now. And now he's gonna go for a heal. Yeah, there he goes. Then he's still gonna have to regen. Do we go for the shooty shoots right now? I mean, he does still get to go first always, whenever he wants, so that sucks. And I don't feel like dropping a finale on the Houndmaster at this point in the game. So it could actually just be favorable for me. Yeah, you know what, let's go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Just dropping a finale wouldn't be too bad.
And now the true
Since
test.
like his main damage
Hold
source is
fast
just absolutely
or
gone.
expire.
I honestly believe this is fine. Yeah, this is probably fine. So he hits that, by the way. He hits that, by the way. What was that? That was like an 80 actually. Not that bad. Okay, man. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. So right now we still have to deal with that Vessel turn and the Crusader turn and all that. So we're gonna do a stunning blow onto his Crusader. That 93% miss, that really threw us off, didn't it? That really threw us off. And that's a beast file, hits both characters. I feel like my Jester doesn't have a monkey's paw. I feel like he just doesn't have a monkey's paw right now. I have a feeling I might be going for a stun clear. But first, I'm gonna drop this. Oh, we hit this time. You know, he should be at that store right now. He should be at that store right now, but he just isn't. What does he do? Does he right clicks there? Ah, I'm gonna remove the stun, I think. So I can go for finale. And then he's gonna have like, what is that? A 75 of hitting? Like, he's not gonna hit every single ability on my chest. Eventually he's gonna miss one or two. Right? That's the idea, basically. Eventually he's gonna miss one or two of those. Well, never mind. He just doesn't miss. Yeah, and now we dropped this store because he rolled kind of high on that. He rolled for 3, I believe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he just drops the manacle, he's gonna hit it. Oh, he actually misses, finally. Alright, well, you know what that means. Let's drop a finale right there. So, that's the Houndmaster gone with that regen. That's a pretty decent amount of damage down to the Crusader. Honestly, not as much as we wanted, because he should be at that store. But, yeah. Yeah, let's not complain too much. Right now, I believe our best choice is actually just to go Flare, so I can control when I want to use my Jester, as well as get rid of that stun. Because now we are up on, like, how do you call it? We're up on actions. That is really important to be up on actions. Obviously, just gonna double down on the stun. That was kind of to be expected. I hope I do 12 with this, though I very likely don't. We rolled for maximum. Alright, that is pretty good that we actually rolled for maximum. That is pretty darn good. That means that he's gonna have to react to it somehow, but we have a lot of attacking moves, so that's pretty good. Okay, he's gonna go for a rally to the flame, gonna heal himself. I'm gonna respond with the best possible move, which is just dropping a stunning blow. Dropping him to 0 and stunning him, which is just awesome. Now he's gonna react with very likely just healing with that vessel. At least that's what I expect him to do. Oh, he's actually gonna transform. What's he gonna do? Like slam my bound counter away? Oh, he's gonna go raid. He just wants to suffer that death blow then. I don't mind if I do. I honestly believe that this is winning for me if I do take out that Crusader. Right now. So I don't really mind that at all, honestly. Not one bit. He goes for Dazzling Light. Gets the stun. Doesn't get the death blow though. That's what matters. That's what matters. Now if he de-transforms and goes for a Bile, we won't be feeling too good. I'm still gonna go for what I'm planning. So I'm gonna drop a Dark Snap right here, and I'm gonna go for a very big sniper shot. Just deal 1 damage to disable. We rolled for pretty much minimum. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. He's not gonna get the double death blow. Yeah, needs to be very lucky to get that double death blow.
This is no
Does get
place
one
for the
though.
weak or
Does get one of
foolhardy.
those death blows. Right. He's still at 15 HP, so we actually don't have that good of a chance of just getting the kill on him right now, to be honest. Yeah, our chance isn't that hot because we rolled for minimum, right? So yeah, now we roll for minimum again. Oh, that sucks, man. Why does this guy have to be so lucky? Honestly. Why does he have to be so lucky? He's actually gonna go for the stun, my Crusader. I'll keep my Jester alive, which is honestly a reasonable move. Honestly, pretty reasonable move. I'm still gonna go for it though. Still gonna go for the Dark Snap. Am I? Could suffer the fate of the repast. And it's a very high hit chance with a 40% chance of just moving me. So, do I really want to go for it? I don't want to go for it. How about Harvest? let's do it. Oh, we get Deathload for it. Oh, jeez. Oh, good crit, Jester. Good crit. So that was 240s on the death blows. This is gonna be a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. Of course it's gonna be a lot better for us once that, please don't heal for too much. Okay, 14. That's maximum in terms of Vestal healing amounts. We're gonna go afflicted right now. Oh, jeez. Rational, that's minus damage. Is it? Oh no, it isn't.
Gasping.
It isn't.
Taken over the edge.
So 11 to 20. We rolled poorly again, and he gets. Oh, he got those crits. He got those damn crits, so he's doing extra damage with our riposte. Okay, round 6, round 7. Remember that. He might not get that stun. Okay, nice. That was very risky for him to go for that. That was like. What was the chances of that? 45? How risky do you want to be? Seriously. How risky do you want to be? Right. He gets that. I can't remember when I killed the doggy, honestly. I'm not counting the corpse stones. I should be, but I'm not. This guy died round 6, Chester died round 7. He shouldn't do 2 damage. Oh, he does. Got a crit. Maybe we go virtuous, never know. Now we go selfish. We go selfish. You wish you went virtuous. You wish. You wish. So.
In the end, we all.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Oh my god. Irrational. Oh, I'm just gonna afflict myself. Yeah, it's over now. Holy shit! Round number 2, we lose. Oh my god, how unlucky do you want me to be? Yeah, well, that's 1-1. I can't even write the numbers. Okay.
Will you muster the metal to return?
That is just unreal. How lucky this guy could be. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, he did play well. I'm gonna give him that, but that was really lucky for him. That was really lucky for him. Do we play the same thing? Yeah, we just roll with the same thing.
The ringmaster
It's good, but it's
just
it's not that easy. It's not that easy when your opponent gets a little too lucky with those chances. The 12 damage repass, by the way, into the irrational affliction, into the 25% solo death blow. Irrational has like a 5% chance of hitting yourself. Well, let's not comment on it. Let's go to the next game. Oh, we're playing against Basement A. That's pretty good. I like playing against him. It's a pretty nice fella. So hopefully he helps us get back the Darkest One. That is the plan. That is the hope. That is a dream. And what is he going for? This is interesting. So it's like pretty tanky stress team. Not gonna lie. with a stab antiquarian, and arms in the back with protector's kite. Nice. Nice. She goes protect me on the men at arms. Does that make the guard duration increased? Yes, it does. It has synergy with protector's kite. Okay, dude. Alright, alright. I see how it is. I'm thinking of stunning like one of these, but I'm probably just gonna stun the Crusader because Bulwark. We don't want Bulwark to be existing right now. Let's be honest here. We don't want Bulwark to be existing. He's gonna transform.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
He is gonna transform. What's he gonna go for? Probably a slam on my bounty hunter. I'd say that's a good play. He misses. Yeah, he misses. We have that extra dodge. That happens sometimes, man. I'm sorry for you, though. I'm sorry for him. Alright. We're gonna go for a mark for death right now. 35 grots on that guy. We're gonna go for a mark for death, and then we're just gonna go for a sniper shot. I do believe that with a crit, we might be able to do enough damage. Actually, we probably don't, but maybe we'll do enough damage. Just maybe. Well, we're definitely not gonna do enough damage with the -20. So I am just gonna go ahead and drop a harvest here. Miss on the Menadors, by the way. Oh yes, 15 dodge because of the protect me. Okay, gotcha. We crit for 34. So yeah, Bellow debuff kind of hindering us a little bit, countering away the plus damage when acting last from the stabilizing tiller. So not doing quite enough, but I wonder what he goes for right now. He could drop regen. He could drop Orc of Light, which is probably not the greatest idea. Oh, he goes for it anyway. He just goes for it, he doesn't care. Alright, well that's his like main like active healer gone, and now I get to just do this, and yeah, even if he survives, which he probably won't, he's gone for round 3. So that was probably not the greatest idea, even though it's kind of adding a lot of value to the rest of his team. You have to keep in mind that I have Harvest and I have Piercing Quarrels, so it's not really the end of the world if he does get what do you call it? If he does get like decent amount of protection.
Give them no quarter.
It's not good, but it's not terrible. The Shep XVA Lennis says in the chat, yes, I am the doggy master. I require a hound. I could play Houndmaster next instead of Arbalest actually. That's an idea. I'll think about it. We might want to start clearing those Bellow debuffs soon though. Yeah. 4 damage. Oh, that is not too good. That is not too good. At least we're buffing up finale damage. Nervous stab for 10. Doing horror as well. Kind of focusing down our bounty hunter. 6 to 10? Yeah. 6 to 10. 6. I kind of don't want to fire away just 2 Bellow debuffs though. I'm not sure if you understand. I kind of don't want to just fire away 2 Bellow debuffs. That's honestly not that good. Also, that buff lasts for 4 rounds. That is unreal. Okay, if he has to go for a stun right now, which means I'm just gonna flare. So that's actually pretty good for us. That's kind of what happens when you're playing a stress team and you put the Abomination in position 1. He does not do too well. Oh, I know that nickname. Hello, 135J, man. Happy to see you here. I'm going for a win streak. I'm 1-1 right now because I got like severely unlucky the previous match. So yeah, didn't start off with a lose, but second match was indeed a lose. So it happens. That happens. It's not the end of the world. She actually changes the card. Interesting. I am still just gonna go for a stun here. 85 to hit. Oh, that lets us clear. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Isn't he dazed? It might be able to do a lot of damage here, honestly. I mean, we're Bellow debuffed and he has 50 prot. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that good. It's not that good, but it's still decent. It's still decent. We'll take it. And now I think I'm gonna drop a harvest. Do we get the buff from hitting the corpse? We do. Okay, good to know that. I didn't actually know that out of my mind. We got the buff because you don't get crit buffs from critting corpses. Okay, that's us at the store. Nice, nice. Well, not nice for me, but yeah. I think right now the play is to get afflicted. Play is to get afflicted. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit risky.
Preservation is paramount at any cost.
Yeah, well, just for context, last round I went to Rational, and my first action was act out Oof herself with the Arbalist. So you can imagine how fun that was. Because that happened, we're not gonna get a mark, which means we're probably not gonna do enough damage to Antiquarian to drop a finale on her. So yeah, that sucks. But we have to live with it. Let's see if we get Harvest now. Hey, we do hit Harvest this time. So that's a pretty good bleed. That is a pretty good bleed. Okay, he unstuns, but we still have a pretty high stun chance. So let's just go for it. 3 damage, by the way. How did my exam go? Oh, it went really well. That's why I'm here. I'm kind of celebrating. Thank you for asking.
Now.
I wonder what I should do with this Arbalest right now. Probably get ourselves out of Death's Door, honestly, before we just suffer the fate of the 25. Yeah, I am on holidays now for a grand total of 2.5 days, which is a weekend. After that, my classes just start up again. So yeah, that's fun. It's fine though. It's fine. I'll enjoy these 2.5 days to the uttermost limit. Okay, how many Bellow debuffs do I have right now? 3? Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. Go ahead, Flare. Yeah, get rid of those Bellow debuffs. If he doesn't click that Abomination right now, I just go finish him. And do potentially a lot of damage, even with the Affliction. He does 9 with that. Oh, he does exactly 9.
The abyss.
It's minus a lot of damage for us.
The boldest gaze.
Oh no, he acts out. I'm gonna go masochistic, we don't go virtuous. Well, that sucks. Maybe I should have used caltrops a while ago, you know.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Screw this, I'm gonna drop a caltrops just to start ticking. Because I'm having a very hard time finishing up this match. Very hard time. Even though we got that pretty early kill on that Crusader, this has just been like an absolute fest of missing stuns. I mean, not missing stuns, but stuns doing like 3 damage and over... What? 8 to 15? How is it so low? A freaking protection, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's drop this then. Yeah, he's gonna get to transform again. Okay, this is really bad, but at least we get the harvest on the Antiquarian, so that really sucks for her. That really sucks for her. If he gets this slam, I'm actually kind of screwed. Not gonna lie. We have 35 dodge. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch is all I'm gonna say. That is a big ouch. I'm masochistic. Okay, turn 6 Battle Ballad. Battle you, maybe? No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Just go for a stun first. Hopefully do maybe more damage. It's just not enough. Just not enough damage. We're doing like nothing. It's that protection from the protect me. Here I was saying like, oh, I don't care if he drops Bulwark. It does like nothing to us. Yeah, right. Okay, there's another Bellow. Extra stress. Yeah. Okay, let's see if Bola does enough. 2 to 4. Rolls for 3. He did get that debuff on my Jester, so that's my damage gone. I wonder if I do 3 damage with Dirk Stab. Oh, he's just gone anyway. Bounty Hunter's just gone. Oh, she misses. That's good for us. That's pretty good. She just misses. Yeah, but the bounty hunter is just gone from Hoarder, so that sucks. I think that my best play right now is just to move forwards.
A hand's breadth from
Even though I
becoming
would like
unwound.
harvest on that man at arms. And well, I'm not gonna be able to get the death blow with the bounty hunter, but I'm gonna be able to get the death blows somehow. Yeah.
Perched at the
Oh,
very
drops herself to
precipice of
0.
oblivion.
Interesting play. I mean, I have to get a death blow right here. I'm gonna drop the finale. Ghost protects me. Interesting. Spreaded by A-bomb. I'm not gonna drop the finale. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna drop a Dark Snap here. Because... yeah, BH is most definitely dead, unfortunately. Yeah, that was a 60. That was a 60. Oh, oh, the stress. Okay. 199. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. 85 miss. Yeah, well, I have to go for that so I can still get the stun, right? That's the idea. Oh, we just get the 25 death blow though. Okay, that was quite fortunate. That was really fortunate for us. And now the thing is, if he had something like Festering Vapors, this would be really good for him, but since he doesn't, it's not as good for him. Definitely not as good. Do I think his men-at-arms can like 1v3?
The reveling throng demands
Probably
portion.
not. We have Caltrips on him as well, so probably not. I'm gonna go for this, clear the Bell debuffs. What he's gonna do right now is... will we just go Bella? He might actually just go Defender, but I doubt it. Yeah, I still have a pretty good Deathload chance. Oh, we actually dodge. Actually dodge. So that let's just go for this immediately. that would have probably lost me the game. If that was a 50-50 deathblow, that would have probably lost me the game. So right now this harvest is a 55. No, I don't think so. Not this harvest, this Dark Snap 55. Absolutely not. We just dropped the finale. We feel good about ourselves. Now we go for the 70% stun because we can afford it.
Victory is at hand.
Oh. Well, goodbye, Jester. It was nice knowing you. It was very nice knowing you. Yeah, he's gone, right? He's gone. Yeah, there he is. That doesn't do any extra stress on us, though. So that's pretty good. Ah, that's a heart attack.
As life ebbs,
I could just go for damage instead of stuns, honestly. So I'm gonna heal here, and I'm gonna go for a sniper shot. Because damage is more important than stuns right now. But those stuns are very important. And we get the Arbalest Grid. There we go, that's a lot of damage. That's the damage we want to see. Yeah, the thing is, having the Protector's Kite is kinda good, but he's not doing any extra stress, and his protection is pretty decent, but it's not, like, extremely scary. It's not extremely scary. We're just gonna do the same thing right now. Masochistic. Marks himself. Oh, she says no! The paranoid says no. Okay, let's go for the stun then. Alright, we get it. We get it. We get it, boys. We get it. I think, honestly, I go for a heal here for Masochistic just heals himself. I don't want to see that happen because it's just 2 bellows and I'm dead with the Arbalest. Kind of have to remember that that's the thing. 2 bellows and I'm totally dead. I might knock him back if I go for a Bola. Can you believe it? Yeah, let's go for the Stunny Blow first. 20% chance to stun. Unlucky.
Injury and despondence.
Unlucky that we don't get that
heroism.
So unlucky. Oh, she moves back. Nice, we take those. So now it should only be a matter of time until we knock out this man-at-arms. Yeah. Well, there goes the Abomination Corpse, so... I mean, he needs to get He needs to take a lot of afflictions to actually win this. Yeah, he doesn't even do enough stress because of the heart attack recovery. So GG, that is 2 wins for us. That is 2 wins for us. Let's just change that up. Alright. And we are back into Darkest One. That's what we want to see. That is 100% what we want to see. So we're just gonna keep rolling. We are gonna keep rolling. We're gonna go for the maximum possible win streak. Absolute maximum possible win streak. 3 matches already. I wonder how far we can go. I mean, we already have 1 defeat, which that sucks. That really sucks because the win streak was ruined pretty much almost from the start, but it's fine. We can still make it work. Also, feel free to snipe me. I have a feeling someone wants to do that. Just saying, it's fine if you snipe me. Just don't do like a complete counter pick. I would not appreciate that too much. Yeah, it's not too difficult to snipe people in the circus. Not too difficult at all. I don't feel like I've played against this fella. Melting, huh? Aren't we supposed to be Darkest One? Didn't we get that rank? Okay, looks like he has pretty heavy duty support flatulent.
The advantage is yours.
A kind of mix and match between support Houndmaster and Hound's Heavy. Very tanky Man at Arms and kinda tanky Antiquarian. So this is double AoE, so that's kinda rough. It is kinda rough. We are actually... What do we start off with? What do we start off with? I don't know, I'm thinking of taking it slow, but against 2 AoEs, are you sure you want to do that? Honestly, I hope Diablo still gets good. Yeah, I mean, sometimes this is kind of a weird play. To just drop Caltrops first, but I really like it. It just does so much damage. We're gonna drop Caltrops first, and we're gonna go Battle Ballad, so we're just gonna make this work. He'll be playing in about 1 hour, so you might counter-pick me then. Alright, that's fine. He goes Bolster, I'm just gonna counter that with a Battle Ballad, so that is a pretty good outcome for us. Pretty good outcome. So now we are slowly chipping away at his team, and that is very important because that Man at Arms has a lot of HP. He definitely has a lot of HP. So yeah, he does go with the Rejuvenating Vapors, but after we drop a Harvest, we can counter up to 2 Rejuvenating Vapors at a time, which is really nice. It is really nice. So now we're gonna go for a Stunning Blow here. Very high chance of stunning. Famous last words. Very high chance of stunning. Chances like what, 65? It's pretty... No. Yeah, 65. Yeah, now he gets to go for Reign of Sorrows. He doesn't even have command right now. He should not be able to hit my Jester. Oh, he just gets punished. Does he get that bleed though? Nah, he does get the bleed. Oh well. Alright, we have 142 accuracy. That is extremely high. Yet we roll for minimum. Yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see yourself rolling for minimum. Really shucks. Really shucks to roll for minimum. Right, let's get a nice harvest going on here. We actually hit that, by the way.
A brilliant confluence.
We take those. Do we get the bleed on the Man at Arms? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That's all we want to see. So he goes for another Rejuvenating Vapors. Very good value. Very good value, but we are countering his regen. So if we don't get too unlucky now... Come on, game. Why must you do this to me? I rolled for 13 on 13 to 22. I'm gonna have to say that's potentially a mistake, as he might have just blundered his Houndmaster right now. Provided I hit this stun, and we do. Fortunately for us, so he doesn't have regen. I'm bleeding him out with Caltrops and Harvest. So he has absolutely 0 regen, and that's just gonna be very likely a death blow. Yeah, very likely. There we go. That's 1 death blow, suffering like 1 punish, so that's a really good outcome for us, not gonna lie. That is a pretty good outcome for us. And we also have bleed on them.
Grievous injury.
Oh, that hurts.
Palpable
I might be
fear.
going for a clear on that, honestly. Yeah, I might just be going for a clear on that. Let's see if the second one works. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I might just cure that bleed, honestly. That is a little extreme, the amount of bleed he has on my bounty hunter. He just keeps dropping regen. Honestly, I feel like regen is good, but you can't win out of regen alone. Yeah. Can't win out of regen alone. He has to be doing damage. He has to be doing, well, not damage, but stress, right? Because, I mean, he already has a support Flagellant, so he's not doing stress. He kind of has a support Man-at-Arms, he's not doing stress. Soundmaster is gone, so, I mean, the Antiquarian has to take the AoE roll. He has to take that roll. He does get to go first next round, so I could just be giving him nice and sanguinate if I do decide to go for such a play, so... I think what I'm gonna do here is actually pull that Antiquarian, and then I'm gonna Dirk Stabber. Even though it's not gonna do very much. Oh, crit heal for 14, okay mate. No problem. No problem. Let's go for this instead. It's gonna be a nice bleed, so that's really gonna slow down her regen. Because, you know, she has to take cover and then she can use regen. Did she go festering? Oh, that might be a mistake. That might be a very big mistake. That might be a huge mistake. I know I did say you have to go festering, but not at this time. Not at this time, my man. Oh, yeah, that is not too good. Not making use of that regen, even though he has a bunch of it. Is he gonna go for a guard here? Oh, that is suspicious. That is suspicious. Yeah, I can just... I mean, I'm up on turns and he's taking his chances on a 30. Which I can always just bypass even if I don't get the stun with the Dirk Stab, so... Probably not the best play for him. Yeah, I feel like his team kinda needed something to do a little more stress, because after I knocked out that Houndmaster, it's not feeling too good. It's not feeling too good. So that's kill number 2 and we still have a finale. Nice. Nice, we take those. We take those. Let's go for a Dirk Snap here. Crit for 14, that's good. He is going to be able to heal a good amount of it away. Now my plan is just going to be to go like stun on his Flagellant, then finish him. Oh, he just stacks right away. Wow. Wow, he just stacks right away. So yeah, we'll just do as much damage as possible to him. And then we have 4 finale buffs. So typically we would be doing 16 to 29 damage, but we're probably going to be doing a little bit less. We're probably going to be doing like 15 to 28 or something of the likes, because of that 10% protection. So we're just going to drop a finish him right here. So now we drop him for sure with that finale, without a single heal being dropped, which is definitely what you want to see. So actually 14 to 26, 10% protection, very valuable.
As the fiend falls,
of course, if you get crits,
hope blossoms.
If you get crits, who cares about 10% protection? No one cares. He still has just 1 tick of reach, and it's gonna be very difficult to take down that Man-at-Arms, not gonna lie, but he doesn't stand a chance. He doesn't stand a chance. I mean, the team is just doing kinda fine. We just managed. He focused a lot on defense, but it didn't work. Yeah, he tried to go guard dog to get his dodge up, but the battle belt was just too strong for him. Just way too strong for him. So right now the plan is just gonna be to go mark for death, clear debuffs with the Crusader, because I'd rather just do damage than get the stun right now, honestly, to try and finish the match. So let's just clear some of those debuffs. And I do have extra 2, 66% damage, so I'm going against 65% prod. And I do half of his HP without a crit. Good job, Arbalist. Good job. Very good job, Arbalist. That's what we want to see. So, next sniper shot, you have to believe he's just dropping to this door, even if he does get that resist. I mean, even if he does get that debuff. Yeah, we still have extra damage, and now his protection is gone.
Devastating
Most
blow.
of his protection. Yeah. Good job, Arbalist. Good job. You're doing a very good job. We're just gonna drop a stunning blow first, so we actually confirm that the finisher does do 100% death blow chance, because otherwise it would not be enough. Oh, but we debuffed his death blow resist anyway. I didn't need to do that. Alright, that's 3-1. So let's keep moving.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, do we get Darkest One this time? There we go.
A
Alright.
cacophony
Back
of
to Darkest
bloodthirsty
One.
delight.
So it should be. Yeah, it was
Praise
135.
well earned.
Oh, that's your name. 135 death blow
Your
chance.
trophies mount
135.
and word travels.
Nice one. Nice one. Alright. Straight
The
back into it.
ringmaster
Just
demands
spamming
a
the halo
challenger.
comp in the ladder. Meta viewership. How meta. Yeah, we are definitely going for wins right now. Yesterday I played like kinda trolling, playing randomized teams. Not today, I'm going for maximum wins. I could be playing the WD, but then I'm gonna tilt a lot when I go against Dodge. Like, I would have lost that match if I had the WD. Oh, I know this guy, he's in the server, I believe. Fast mac and cheese. Yeah, I would have lost that match if I was playing WD because, well, you don't have the finale for the Jester, and you don't have the accuracy for the dodge. You don't have the DOT for the regen. It's just Halo gives you all that. What does he have here? Double shooter, bounty hunter in position 2, and Crusader with battle scarred helm. Wow. Crusader with battle scarred helm, 52 HP. Dang, that's brutal. Okay. Really wish I had like a slam. That'd be fun, right? That would be very fun. What does he have? He has Medic's full plate piercing quarrel. He has Minier ball, so he doesn't have neither the stabilizing tiller nor the iron sight, so he can't bypass guard. Not that I have guard. He's gonna pass. Oh, he surrenders. Well, I'm not gonna count that as a win because that was not a fight. That was probably just a desync. We take those. No, I'm joking. That doesn't count as a win. Of course not. It is 3-1 at the moment. Not great, not terrible. Let's keep going. See if we can make that ratio a little better for us. That is the goal. That is a plan. That is a hope. That is a dream. How is the mic quality, by the way, compared to the well, you know, to everything? Is there like a small background noise or something? Because I do have my heater on. It's kind of cold right now. If you didn't know, sleeping smaller amounts actually makes you feel cold more on your skin. At least it does that for me. It feels like it reaches all the way into my bones. It's probably because I'm kind of lean though. Okay. What is this madness we're going against now? Brass Knuckles, Man-at-Arms, Hellion with Numbing Ints, Insanity's Bane, Occultist Plague Doctor, the Penth backline. This is the anti-stress team. This is the stress anti-stress team. Is he trying to go for that achievement? No, the Occultist doesn't give him stress only. Okay, well, I mean, we have to disrupt the Occultist, we have to disrupt the Plague Doctor, we have to disrupt the Hellion, we kinda need to disrupt everyone. So, I think that, for starters, I'm just gonna pull that Plague Doctor, because I can't have a Plague Grenade be going through. It might still be going through, but at least it's at the expense of a Breakthrough, which we don't really care too much about. Breakthrough is just such a bad ability, honestly. Such a bad ability. Also, he is gonna have those debuff chances, so I am gonna very likely drop a Battle Ballad anyway. Yeah, he's gonna go Bolster as well. I think a Battle Ballad is completely worth it here. Completely worth it. We do not want to miss. We have the advantageous position of, you know, being a Halo comp, so we definitely don't want to get, we don't want to get jiffed on the RNG. That's the idea here. I wonder if he just tries to move backwards. Maybe he goes Disorientating Blast and shuffles my Arbalist. Good play. The 50-50 of working. Yeah, only moves are one position forward though, so that's gonna be helping him momentarily, but... Oh, even with the Battle Ballad, we failed a 90. Oh well. well, he says. Oh well, he says. We do get to go first anyway, so we're just gonna get a crit and then oh, that's Demon's Pull. Oh, we resisted though. That is such a crucial resist right now because Arpless things.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
It took me going against an AI to get that achievement. Surrenders don't count for it. Well, why don't you just do it against a real player then? I did it against a real player. Hopefully just match up against a novice and it works. Honestly, the team isn't that bad. I mean, you're spamming Bellow. How could spamming Bellow be bad, honestly? As long as you don't go against the Flagellant with Conto the Bab's solution, you actually have pretty decent winning chances. So yeah, we just drop a finish him there, obviously. So that's the Plague Doctor gone. We still have our Arbalest turn and our Jester turn. I wonder who I go on the Bellow against right now. Probably this Man-at-Arms, actually. Yeah, those Bellow debuffs kinda suck. Let's go stun him. Oh, it fails. 70. 90, 70. Crusader, you are not doing your job. You're supposed to be stunning, my man. Crusader is doing a bad job. Bad Crusader. He is not boss of this job today. Look at that weakening curse. Look at that weakening curse. I am gonna let them... I'm gonna go Bola, actually. Because we have a really good chance of knocking back... We knocked them both back. So Bola right now for us is not a very intuitive play. But it is gonna make the Hellion use Breakthrough again, which sucks. Compared to Yob, it's also gonna put the Occultist in a position he doesn't want to be, and it's also gonna allow us to use Harvest instead of Dirk Stab, which is way more valuable. I want a bunch, but they kept surrendering, which means I didn't get all 4 kills. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. Dang. Oh, if that happened to me, I'd just do it against the bot, honestly. Yeah. I mean, that's getting stolen of your achievement. Absolutely. I think we just drop another Harvest here, honestly. It's so valuable. Look at those bleeds. Harvest value. Look at that. And then I'm just gone. With all those bleeds. All the bleed value. He has Rampart. Yeah, he has Rampart. Can you imagine if Rampart did stuns? How would the meta be different? He has something like, it's called the Veteran's Gauntlet. It's kind of like a Sacred Blade for Man-at-Arms. Instead of like giving a Virtue chance, it gives him, I think, move chance and stun. Imagine if he had that. We probably don't do enough damage with this, but I'm hoping that between Sniper Shot and the Bleed we would do enough, but yeah, not quite. Not quite. It's fine though. It's fine. Interesting that he goes Repulsed. That's gonna be an Adrenaline Rush, achieving a grand total of nothing because... Oh, 5 to 7. Oh, who cares? We just do enough anyway. We had 2 damage debuffs. 2 damage debuffs means 5 to 7. Alright. Now we just drop another finish him. That's the Hellion comp. We still have our finale. Usually the goal with the Halo comp is to get a finish him, a death blow or a Dirk Stab death blow, and still have your finale up with a second kill. That is, if you can do that, you are 100% winning. Okay, let's drop a mark for death here. Maybe I could have gone for a Dirk Stab on the Cultist first, just to save some rounds on that mark and debuff. But I honestly don't think we're gonna need 4 or even 3 rounds. Yeah, I honestly don't think that. I'm about to get a very nice crit right here, potentially. We don't have extra damage against Marked, so we might not do enough. We need either a high roll or a crit. We do get a high roll, but it's just shy. So let's go for a Dirk Stab on the Occultist. We have 4 buffs, so that's 16 to 29. He's just gonna click that Occultist, go for a heal. Heals for 17, good amount.
Sedated.
Good amount, but yeah, not enough. Crit 41, that's pretty much his health bar. Nice.
Hold fast.
Thinking about
Or
Flashbang, gotta be
expire.
one of the worst abilities since it doesn't stun and an unreliable shuffle. Does grappling mitts actually affect Flashbang? I'm not too sure. Not too sure if it actually does or
Confidence
doesn't.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's see. Flashbang is shuffle single. Shuffle single but doesn't give us a move chance? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Yeah, that's very weird. Alright. I don't know how that works, but probably works the way you'd think it does. With move chance, like the you know, the Plague Doctors are starting to take blast. Yeah, 1629. Goodbye, Cultist. This game is just gone by round 5. Crazy. Alright, that's another win for us, so that's gonna be 4-1. Nice. Nice. Quite
Success
nice.
so clearly in view.
It is very
Or
nice.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna use Flashbang. It's honestly so bad.
Delight.
I mean, minus 25 dodge doesn't look too bad, but you're gonna be using it against characters that have a lot of debuff res, and they,
The ringmaster
you know,
demands
it has a 100% debuff chance, so it's probably not gonna work. I'll be right back. I'll just let this queue. It's gonna take like 1 minute. 1 second.
Chance is a fickle thing.
Oh, I'm done. Alright. Oh, just in time. Look at that timing. Okay, can someone tell me what rank this guy is? Probably very high considering those trinkets. Wait, I think I've played against him before. I think he has a really cool team with his man at arms. Okay, he marks us though. Let's clear that. Let's clear that. I wasn't given enough time to think. Yeah, let's just clear that mark. I don't think he has another marking character, so that could potentially be nice for us. Yeah, 2 shooters in the back line. How are we gonna deal with that? Probably just gonna try to kill that bounty hunter. That's the idea. This man at arms, dang man at arms. Good defender on the on her of all characters. Okay then. Interesting. He wants to keep that musketeer alive and kicking. Okay. What do we go for immediately in that case? I mean, you can still get a lot of damage. So, do we want to just drop a caltrops and start ticking? I mean, it's not a bad idea. Okay, fortunately we do get that bleed on the musketeer. That was definitely not a confirmed bleed. That was like a 65, I think. Yeah, absolute 65, so that's quite good. Yeah, let's just start rebalancing his characters. Doing a little bit of bleeding everywhere. And we're probably gonna drop a harvest as well, and then drop a stun on the bounty hunter. So his marking character is just gone. He's still just gonna go sniper shot on someone, isn't he? Probably the bounty hunter, I'd say. No, he goes for the arbalist in the back. 19. Pretty high roll, almost max. He rolls for 11 to 20 on that. Does half my HP, literally half my HP. Good job. Now, what would be better for us? I'd say actually dropping a harvest first, so we get both hits. We fail both bleeds. Ouch. Ouch, man. Ouch. We needed at least one. He does enough. Yeah, he does enough.
Breadth from becoming unwound.
Damn, he does enough. Alright, let's heal here. No mark, and he still does enough with those two shooters. Yeah, 11 to 20 and 13 to 22. I guess the chances aren't too bad if you like take the crits into account. Yeah, we really have to disrupt them. Really have to disrupt them somehow. Goes for a come hither. Ooh, it goes through. Ooh, it goes through. He's gonna have shoot. So that sucks. Shoot. Do we start off with a bola? Yes. We knock back this bounty hunter, we're winning.
Executed.
Oh, wrong character. Yeah, because if that happened, he would have to bola with the arbalist, and he wouldn't bola my arbalist. But now he just gets to shoot her once, and then I heal, and then shoots her again. And then she's at death's door for the bounty hunter, which is gonna have a 60% chance of getting the death blow. That is not too good. That is not too good for us. Yeah, he's gonna go for it, obviously. Shit. Well, in that case, wouldn't it technically be better for me to hold off on my heal and use my heal after he's gone for the death blow? Because then it's actually gonna be like, yeah, she's actually gonna be at HP for next round. I think I'm reasoning well with myself here. Even though it sounds kind of weird not going for a heal right now, because he just gets to go first. Next round he would just go for a come hitter and would have more chance of getting that kill. Because come hitter is still less damage. Like, yeah, it's still less damage even against the 5% prod. It's only counterups that doesn't. And between Heartseeker and Finisher, it's an extra 5% chance of getting a death blow, which honestly doesn't count for much, but it's something, alright? It's something. We could go for a trade here. We could go stun. Stun finish him on the bounty hunter. And we could potentially get a trade going. Because then he's gonna have to heal, right? By the start of next round. Oh, what? 80 to hit! 80 to hit. How does he have so much dodge? Is bolster really giving him that much value? Yeah, it is. It's gonna make our confirmed hit chances go down to like not so confirmed. Okay, he goes for the death blow. It's 55. Oh, he gets it.
More ashes.
He gets
more
it.
Disappointment.
I really needed that not to be a kill.
The mob rallies.
I really needed that not to be a kill. Now the thing is, he has 2 healers. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna lose this one. We're gonna lose this one. I'm gonna finish him. Oh, crit for 13. So unnecessary.
Hold fast or
I
expire.
really needed that to work, because now I'd heal myself. I'd still have an arbalist alive and well. I would have shifted all the pressure onto that bounty hunter. Wait, we might have a chance. We might actually have a chance. Oh, we might actually have a chance. Okay.
Teetering on the
So
brink,
even if he guards right now, we still have a
facing the abyss.
60% chance of getting the death blow with the Dirk Snap, and then we could drop a finale next round. Like, on the arbalist, maybe? And here goes Defender anyway. Madman. Oh yeah, I guess I could just go finish him by the start of next round if I didn't get the death blow. So good play by him to take that chance. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what this Man-at-Arms is doing right here, is being a support. Honestly, if I kill the rest of his team, the Man-at-Arms just starts being completely useless. And that's a fact. We might still have a really good chance. I thought I wasn't going to get a chance to kill this bounty hunter. I miscounted the turns. This is actually really good now. This is quite winnable. Yeah, you can see his team is slowly hurting with the caltrops. Like, I haven't hit his musketeer once, but she's down to 30 HP when she clicks right now. So that's nice, that's valuable. Same thing with Man-at-Arms. Look, he's down to like less HP, he decides to actually guard the Arbalest of all characters. So it's gonna make it a little more difficult for me to... That was round 3 kill. Yeah, that was around 3 kill. I could just go for an immediate harvest. Keep buffing up my damage, right? That's the idea. I could pull that musketeer. Pull that musketeer. Yeah, that would put us in a really good position. Go for it. So if we do get this pull, it means that even after she drops that that buckshot, which is what she's gonna do immediately, because she doesn't want to get stunned, obviously. So she's immediately gonna drop a buckshot. So after she immediately drops this buckshot, we are gonna get a harvest against 2 relatively low bleed rest characters, instead of like a harvest against the men-at-arms and a harvest against, you know, can't bleed. Hopefully it doesn't knock us both back. Okay. He only knocks the Crusader back, which isn't too bad. Oh no! He knocked back my Jester! My master plan! It's gone! Okay, we have 4 buffs, so we probably do enough damage. He's gonna heal. He doesn't want to get finale'd. Oh no, he's not gonna heal actually. Interesting. Well, he's gonna change guards then. Oh, most likely. 2-2 damage, dude. 50-50 of getting a stun. Oh well. He's gonna change guards. I can tell you that much already. He's gonna change guards, and I know it. I know it, you know it, he knows it. Oh, he doesn't. Is he gonna heal then? He's crazy, he just wants to get those crits. There he goes. There he goes with those crits. Okay, we're gonna have to take a big risk here. It's 16 to 29. Alright, we take those. We take those. I don't believe he has retribution on his man-at-arms. He doesn't! Why do you have Bellow on this team? You're not giving stress. Why does he have Bellow, I ask? His man-at-arms is just dead weight right now. He's just absolutely dead weight. Yeah, well, nice Bellow, mate. Nice Bellow. Now, he's never gonna be able to kill my characters because I have a Crusader and he doesn't. Look at this, such a good outcome for us, such a nice match. And now we're very slowly gonna start chipping away at his man-at-arms. Yeah, very slowly. But this is honestly like completely winning. This is completely winning for us. Even though it's gonna take a very long time to actually take down these characters. This is absolutely and completely winning for us because we just have that what do you call it? We have the Crusader value. 3 damage. If I were him, I would heal that Caltrops, because Caltrops is hurting him a lot. I would actually heal the Caltrops because Sniper Shot's not gonna do anything. After he Sniper Shots, I heal. It doesn't matter. Even if he drops me down to 0, it literally doesn't matter. Of course, if he doesn't drop me down to 0, I go for a stun, which 50-50 fails again. Can't complain too much. You know what? You know what? He has so much dodge. Let's stop missing those round 6 battle belt. Let's stop missing those 85s because that could be very crucial quite soon. If we actually miss one of those. And we're still doing damage with Caltrops, so every turn that goes by is a good turn. He keeps guarding, so his protection is up to... Oh, it's only 45 actually. It's only 45, that's not so bad. Yeah, that's not so bad. We do 8 damage with a crit. 8 damage with a crit. You like to see that. Now he just goes for another Sniper Shot and we just get the heal. So... even if he does go for the Sniper Shot, Crusader is here to ensure that that corpse is going to be going away. And that corpse is going to be going away around 10, I believe. So that is going to be a Sniper Shot. So how do you respond to the Sniper Shot? Rally to the Flame. You cannot play the Butcher's Circus with the Crusader without Rally to the Flame. It is unreal how good this ability is. Because if the situation turns out being good for you, the opponent stops being able to get death blows with which is damage and like death store checks. He has to win through stress. And that's exactly what's happening here. Yes, he has to win through stress, and he's never gonna win through stress because He only has Bellow to do stress. Like, the fact that he only has one attacking move that actually does damage makes this very, very good for us. Okay, you want to go for that, then I'm just gonna go for a stun here. 50-50 going thrice, fails 3 times in a row with that Crusader stun. Maybe 4 times actually, maybe 4 times. Of course I'm doing laughable amounts of damage. That corpse is gonna be going away in like 2 rounds, I think. This is a good outcome for us because we get that bleed again. So we might just have to go ahead and... Nope, you're not gonna clear it because I cleared the corpse with my bleeds. Nice. So he no longer has a way to clear those bleeds. So Mana Arms is gonna be dropping to 0 by round 10, and then we're just gonna use Finish him. So we're not even gonna care about him right now. We're just gonna enjoy. We're just gonna enjoy. He goes for that. In response, what do? You go for a Dirk Stab on the Herbalist. And now, after he goes Bola and gets a crit for 8 onto our Jester, and makes him afflicted. Oh no, that didn't happen.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
No, we can only hit the Men at Arms. So what can I do? Only hit the Men at Arms, so I have to go for it anyway. Going 3 times. No, going like 5 times, I think. Oh well. We do get the death blow no matter what, so yeah, I mean, I guess we just go for this in that case. And then we get to just perma-stun the Arbalest, and it's over, because Crusader is too strong. And Jester is kinda broken as well. Honestly, he did one major misplay, which was not guarding that Musketeer. He had to keep the Musketeer alive at all costs. He could not let me finale. He had to, like, just turn on a switch that says, okay, do not let Shep finale. He had to turn on that switch, like, at all costs. Do not let Shep finale at all costs. Not just not let me finale, it's not let me finale at all costs. So now we just move back, put Crusader position 2, and now just burn a stun. And between the Caltrops bleed, another stun, a Dirk Stab, and a finish him. The Herbalist will be undoubtedly gone. Hello, Jane Moon, nice to see you here. We are currently trying to go for that win streak. We just had a very, very rough match against a Men-at-Arms in a Mark team with a Musketeer as well as a Bounty Hunter, so that was pretty darn fun. Let's go for a Dirk Stab Deathblow, failing that 50-50. Also, we felt like 6 50-50 stuns with the Crusader onto that Men-at-Arms, so the RNG was kind of on his side, but we still took it. Because that Men-at-Arms did not have Retribution, so it eventually just got to the point where he wasn't able to kill me because Crusader is too strong. So let's update the score. That's 5-1 so far. That's pretty good. Kinda sucks having that one loss from very early, but we are just gonna live with that loss and just keep improving our ratio. So again, feel free to to snipe me if you want. You are totally free to do that, as long as you don't bring a direct counter pick. I will not judge you for it. I will totally not judge you. Alright. Let's see, who do we go up against now? It's a Apprentice. So, Apprentices actually have a lot more value than you'd think, because they've actually played through the Novice, so it's not like they're just starting out. They kinda know what works by now. And look, this guy kinda knows what works by now. He has Fleshbound Grimoire on his Occultist, and he has double stun Vestal. How is this guy Apprentice? He actually has a pretty decent team. What is this counter pick? He has full stun resist in the front. He has the Occultist to pull my Arbalest. He has the Vestal to just heal and stun. What is this counter pick? What is this madness? Okay, we're gonna go for the obvious play. Get owned, LMAO, yeah. We're getting owned right now. This is horrible. This is horrendous. Well, we're gonna go for the the obvious play. We're just gonna pull before we get pulled. That's the idea. So right now he can no longer pull me. Also, he doesn't have weird reconstruction. Very weird, very weird. Look at this man arms with the exotic snuff and the protecting kite. Come on, Houndmaster with numbing instance exotic snuff. How obvious do you want it to be that you knew you were going against stuns? How obvious you want it to be? Yeah, he just guards there. Do I think Battle Bout will be of value? Honestly, considering that 15 dodge and the occultist, yeah, it's gonna be of value. So I'm just gonna drop it, and then we're probably gonna hope for getting a stun, a 40% stun, and then we're gonna try and focus that Houndmaster, just drop her to 0, because once that Houndmaster is gone, like, she's doing nothing in terms of damage. He's doing very small amounts in terms of damage, and he's stuck in position 1. So once that Houndmaster is gone, the match is ours. Okay, he just stuns us, which I honestly don't mind. Jane says, I don't run weird. Other moves too good and the potential drawback sucks. Yeah, well, it means that you are not taking advantage of the slot machine healer though. It can be inconsistent, but that's its price, but it's also its value. It's how inconsistent it can be. It's like an investment you do. It can be very high profit, or it can lead you to being bankrupt and losing the match, kind of. Don't look at it that way.
To a killing blow.
Sounds hairy. It's everyone, including the Jester, gets a crit on the Jester with the exotic snuff, 81 accuracy. Good job. Very good job. And we do pretty good damage. At least not a min-roll. At least not a min-roll. I have a small feeling he's gonna go Stygian Embrace on the Houndmaster. That would be a very good play. Wants to go for that. Yeah, we are playing against an Apprentice, but this doesn't look like we are playing it. This is not Apprentice level play. This is definitely higher level. That's higher level. Even though he has an Occultist Vest on the same team, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's an interesting setup. He's gonna pass.
The fool has no plan.
He
no
forgot.
Strategy.
Alright, so in that case, I'm just gonna go snipe a shot then. Of course, we're gonna have a very hard time actually killing that Houndmaster, because there's Liquoons, there's Stygian, and there's Divine Comfort. I wonder which one he's gonna go for first. He's gonna go for the Liquoons first. So that's gonna be Liquoons for 5. We probably still do enough damage with the Harvest. It rolls for like 3 to 6, right? So usually when the doggy goes Liquoons, you go Harvest and counter his regen as well as do enough damage most of the time. That kind of the play. Also the bleed on the Man-at-Arms works. It works in our favor for sure. So now he gets to go for another heal. Which sucks. Oh, he doesn't. He goes for... He prevents the flow of damage. Well played. He goes for a stun on my bounty hunter. Well played, man. Well played. I like that. I like that play. Let's go for a 40% chance stun here. Fails miserably, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks how sometimes you just don't have enough attacking moves. I mean, now that he stuns me, even if like the stun failed or something, he would just... Well, if the stun failed, I would get to death blow immediately. But he still has that Stygian Embrace, he still has that guarding option. He has... Yeah, there you go, Stygian Embrace. Ugh. Ugh. And he's not going to be taking enough bleed to drop to 0. It's the act, so... It's not that good for us. I guess in that case, we're just gonna drop another Harvest, keep popping up Finale, and also keep doing, like, slight damage to the Houndmaster. No, don't listen to whatever I just said. I'm gonna drop Caltrops, do 1 damage to the Houndmaster, counter his regen again, and start doing damage to the entire team. Fortunately, he doesn't get the daze on us, so he lets us just do this. Actually, I mean, I think like I trust him here. I trust him as a player not to be stupid and not to make me feel ridiculous for using my finishing character first. Since he has so many healing options, I kind of just trust him to to, you know, not be silly. Kind of. What does he go for here? He goes for Dazzling Light on my Jester. That's a miss. That is a risky play. He does have command. He could use command. That guard is still lasting, but he obviously wants to spam Bellow. But, I mean, considering he's super low accuracy, he could probably just spam command and get away with it. I think right now my winning play would be to drop a Harvest. It could just be a Deathblow. Unfortunately not, but we are getting a lot of bleeds on that Man-at-Arms. So that is really good. That is like... How much bleed value is that? Like half his HP over the next 3 rounds. Between Caltrips and both Harvests, that's half his HP even though he has ultimate protection. Good job, Hailcomp. Bleeds are awesome. Just for Demon's Pool on my Jester. I don't mind using a Finale a little bit earlier.
The birthplace of
Go for a stun blow here. That might actually work. It's a 60. Nice. We take those. Now that just opens up his Occultist to being Sniper Shot. Of course we can't do a kill on his Houndmaster because he's gonna be stealth for 2 rounds still. So yeah. He just clicks at Man-at-Arms first, and now we're just gonna drop a Sniper Shot here. So that is a lot of damage. After that, what do I want to go for? Do I just drop a Finale, honestly? Do I just drop a Finale and call it a day? Can you imagine he got that crit heal, making it more likely for him to stay alive? Do I just drop a Finale? No, probably not. We keep the pressure. Now he realizes he can't win anymore, so that's the win for us. Yeah, that was kind of rough. I mean, you can keep up the defense against Mark, but eventually, this is what I love about Hailcomp. You know, it's not like most Mark teams like the WD, where you either get the kill or you lose. With Hailcomp, you can play it a little different. You can play it a little bit slower. You can start applying bleeds. You can do like what I call unsustainable damage, and you don't even need to get the kills very fast, but you can set up the match in a way that you eventually just start winning by round 4 or 5. So it's not like all in like most Mark calls, because if they don't get the kill, they achieve nothing. WD Sonic Special. That's what happens to them. Hailcomp, it's a different thing for them. Oh, we're playing against Efimov, Wintermute. That is very nice. That is very nice. I'm gonna send him a message. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Very nice that I'm playing against Efimov. Very nice to see him here. He is playing with a Plague Doctor though. Plague Doctor Vestal setup. Okay, so it looks like it's the 3rd non-Vessel we're going against today, jeez. He does have a reasonable amount of dodge. You too, he says. Very nice, that's all we want to see. Yes, oh, what? What do you mean? What do you mean he acted? What is this? What is this? How did he click? It's my turn. What is this? What? What do you mean he clicked? It's my turn, man. What the hell is this desync? How did he click? It's my turn. He passed for me. Yeah, that's easy. Oops. Don't know what happened there. I guess that counts as a win and a loss. Yeah, of course not. Oh, he says, yeah. Well, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Oh, you hate to see desyncs. Wow, such a weird desync. Brings us back immediately. That was a very weird desync. Okay, let's keep going.
Demands a challenger.
Let's keep going. How is the score right now? 6-1. 6-1. That's good. That's good. That is pretty darn nice. Would you want to private duel? Oh, too late. Too late. Sorry. After this match, for sure. Yes. I'll just do this match against Mr. Veteran Zero Skull. Then we can play against Efimov. Wintermute. Steam. Oh, look at this. It's kind of the Howlers. It's kind of the Howlers. Alright, this is rough. Ours are a rough matchup, and he gets to go first as well. Oh, this has a potential of going very, very wrong. He has finisher on the Arbos as well, which is very valuable for him right now. Yeah, it looks like he knows what he's doing, not gonna lie. So even though he doesn't have the best trinkets, he goes Blackjack. Ugh. Right, there's a Blackjack. Do we just click? Do we actually just click? Or do we go for something else first? He doesn't have a lot of dodge on Houndmaster though, that's like the one good thing. Weird that he has Attack Whistle. Is he planning to go Hound's Rush at some point? Yeah, you can see that he doesn't have like the all the best trinkets, so obviously he'd prefer to use Stabilizing Tiller here, like the Iron Sights, most likely he'd prefer that. But he just doesn't have the option of doing so. What do I pull? Do I pull the Arbalist or do I pull the Musketeer? Arbalist or Musketeer? Actually, probably the Arbalist. I'm definitely gonna pull one of them, just so we don't get shot twice. Even though Bola still hurts. It definitely still hurts. Hopefully he doesn't knock both of us back, so we can still drop a Harvest this round. No, he doesn't even go for it right away, he just goes for that. Okay then. In that case, this could actually turn out really good for us, because we can go for a Sniper shot. No flare. Oh, no flare. Yes, Sniper's Mark. No flare on the Arbalist. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for letting me know, J-Man. I did not realize that. Yes, so now he goes Bola into a Sniper shot crit. Hell yeah, and he only has one healing character right now. He should have gone for the Bola first. He should have gone for the Bola first. I mean, how different would have it been? This is like the one situation where you want to go second with a Mark team. Well, there's a few situations, but this is like a really clear one where you do want to go second. He goes for a Guard Dog, which gives us a very good amount of options. So, for starters, it gives us Sniper Shot, and then it gives us Dirk Stab if we're not satisfied. And that mark is gonna go away, so I think I'm actually just gonna go Sniper Shot first. So 55 death throw, that is really good. That is really good. That is really good that we get that. So that's one of the few situations, because no matter what he did, unless he kept his Arbalist in position 1, he would have to move back and then I would have to shoot him. So going second there was actually good for him. For me, it was actually good. Which is like really nice. Really nice that that happened. I have to keep that in mind for future matches. So, he keeps playing. It's nice to go for another come hither. Alright. We are not gonna respond with a Holy Lance, which kinda sucks, but who goes first next round? He does. He definitely does. He definitely does. Oh, I feel like there's no great moves right now. I'd maybe like to drop a Caltrus, but that's not happening. Well, this wouldn't be too bad. Let's pull that Musketeer. Hopefully he gets a knockback on our Arbalist. He might not do enough damage because he doesn't have the Stabilizing Tiller. I mean, the Iron Sights. Nah, he does still do enough damage, but he actually knocks us back. Nice. The 35 knockback, by the way. Very nice. Very nice. Now we go for the heal, and she stays alive. Which is honestly awesome. Honestly awesome. And we still have a finale to drop. So let's keep moving forward with this Dirk Stab. We have 2 buffs of finale right now. So this is really good. This is really darn good. Oh, he's gonna go for a Hound's Rush. Oh, he's gonna get a kill shot, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna get a kill shot.
Of oblivion.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Who should I go for with a heal first? Well, the thing is, if I go for Crusader, he could then just go pull. But then he'd have to... Yeah, then he wouldn't drop me immediately, but then he still goes first next round. Yeah, let's just keep it simple,
up.
just heal with the Arbalest.
If only to
Yeah, just keep
bleed
it simple.
again.
Heal with the Arbalest, now he shoots. Oh no, he pulls again. I don't think that works out too well for him. Honestly, I still have that heal. I still have the heal right now. Even though that does knock me back again. Yeah, yada yada yada. Well, I guess we just do the same thing then. We pull her again, right? That's kind of the idea here, or do we just do damage? Let's just do damage. Let's get this bounty hunter closer to 0. Let's shift up the pressure. Let's apply a concept called danger levels. And oh, she moves to position 1.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Not great, not gonna lie. He does get to go first next round. We can't just kill his bounty hunter, because that's not how it works. So, yeah, let's drop a rally to the flame here. Actually heals for 10, that could be really good. And crit heals himself as well? Come on, Crusader, come on. That's kind of broken. I might move forwards a couple positions just so we can finale.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
That's not a terrible idea, honestly. You know, just move forward a couple positions and then go finale. I honestly think that's fine. And I think that's a pretty good play. Yeah, let's see how he reacts to that. Wish I had solo in this situation, but can't do anything about that. Change the title, please. Oh, do I have the title from the tournament? Oh, I probably do, don't I? I probably have the title from the tournament. Yes, I do. Ah, good job, Chef. Good job. I am gonna let him get to... I'll do that once I finish this match. I'm gonna go for the immediate finale right here. Oh, crit. Oh, actually, that's not good. Gives him a chance to get the death blow. Let's see, how do we change up the title name? How do we change up the title name? I'm gonna do it on my phone. Oh, he just gets the 25. Ouch. Ouch, though. Ouch. Big ouch. Okay, let's get this. That was risky. You could have gotten, like... I could have missed and he could have gotten an aimed shot on my bounty hunter for enough and then just gotten the kill. That was kinda risky, not gonna lie. But... it's not too bad. I'll just change the title once I finish the match. I think
teetering on the brink,
that's my only reliable option at this point. Yeah, I should not have this. Well, I should not have this title. Whoops. Whoops. And now we just get to go for the death blow. Wait, what did he do? He decided to guard? Why didn't he heal? He's probably given up by now. He was probably hoping on that dodge to work, but we have the finisher and the ground limits. The dodge was never gonna work. Goes call the shot on our bounty hunter. Aha. Aha, interesting. Well, I'm not gonna shoot into corpses. I mean, I'm not gonna go stunning blow into corpses. When are those corpses gonna go out? Alright, he surrenders. Thank you. So that is gonna be a 7-1. Now let's try to change up the name of the stream. Let's see how I can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. It will be real fast, don't worry guys. Real fast. Let's just add it here. Alright, what should we name it to? Going for massive win streak? Yeah, massive win streak in the Butcher's Circus. There we go. Massive win streak in the Butcher's Circus. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, done. Okay, that should change. That's actually gonna divide the replay into 2, I believe. Yeah, I think it's actually gonna divide the replay into 2, which is gonna make my life a little bit more difficult to upload this to YouTube. But it's okay. Not the end of the world. Thank you for letting me know, though. Thank you for letting me know. The title should be different now. Should be different. Yeah, it is different already. So we are 7-1. 7-1. We have 6 wins in a row right now. I could write that down. 6 in a row. Maybe we do that if we get to 10 or something. I don't know. Let's see. When are the stream snipers showing up? When are the stream snipers showing up? Oh crap, no, Efimov! Shit! I almost forgot. My memory. Right. Okay, let's do it then. Oh, my memory. He probably doesn't even know I'm streaming. My memory just saving me there at the final second. Unreal. Totally unreal. How is my memory so bad? Seriously. It was just like 10 minutes ago. How could I forget? Sure, 1 second, he says. Alright, nice. No. Let's just wait a little bit for him then. We will still play the Halo comp. Hopefully he plays what he was playing. It looked like an interesting team, though I can't remember. I can only remember that it was interesting. So that's my memory hindering me again. Yeah, I only slept 3 hours, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack. Yeah, we just have to wait for Efimov for a second now. I could play Halo but Musketeer, which is also pretty nice, but I think Halo Arbalist is what we're going for right now, so let's just do it. Let's just do it.
You have chosen this foe.
We are both Darkest One.
Do not disappoint.
So one of us would technically have to give up their prestigious position. Prestigious. As if Darkest One means that. Oh yeah, that was the idea he had. Okay.
Chance is a
That was his idea. Alright, so he does have the Pork of Light. Yeah, Vestal with the stuns. What was my tactic for countering this? Probably pulling the Plague Doctor after she had gone with after he had gone with the Coolest Advance, right? He says bro, probably another desync. Probably another desync. Our internet connection has never been the greatest. That is a fact. Desync, I will ask. Yeah, I believe so. The desync has occurred. Let's try one more time.
The resolve is broken. You have
Third time's the
won.
charm, that's what they say.
A cacophony of bloodthirsty delight.
Oh, it says victory.
Praise well
Let's put it
earned.
in the score. Just kidding, I'm just... No cheating in on the scores. Okay, one more try. If it fails this time, I'll just let it be. Okay, let's do this. Both Darkest Swan. Analyze its banner. I really like
Familiarity
banners.
breeds contempt
This
and
sidetrack.
does not forgive failure.
Prestige thing. Always there. This dungeon tentacles. The ring mummy. Very nice. Very nice banner. Very reddish though. Red is the color of the feet in the circus. You should not make a banner that's too red. Alright, our turn this time. Our turn. We get to go first. That's what we want to see. Is it though? Is it though?
Act now.
Do we... He has reasonable amounts of dodge on the Fireman. I think I am still just gonna drop that battle belt first. I can't really go for Caltrops first because then he can use Plague Grenade. And honestly, Plague Grenade with 2 stuns? No, I don't think so. And the riposte as well. Oh, it's really slowing down the match. There's so much stuff like that. Was this a desync again though? Was this another desync? I mean, I have to imagine that right now he would either go for a stun on my bounty hunter or with a vestal, or a stun on my crusader with his crusader. Probably on my crusader though. Then I'd have to kind of like make a decision. Either I want to click the stun and then he just goes for another one. Either I want to click the bounty hunter, but then after I drop a caltrops he gets to go forward with duelist advance and then he gets to use blade grenade for free. Because I want to save the Arbalest turn in case he wants to go for 2 stuns, right? So after I do that, he goes duelist advance, and I like go with the Arbalest turn, then he gets another stun. Everything turns out pretty well for him. So round 1 would be his, but round 2 would probably be mine. Because I would start getting those very big crits even if I didn't get it right away. Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit this match.
You deny the rabble their
Maybe
sport,
later,
and
that'll
fuel
be
their
better.
frustration. Mop the blood and collect the teeth.
Yeah, that
Will
sucks.
you muster the
That
metal
kinda
to
sucks.
return?
Could have been a good match, but I guess not today. Let's just go for another one. Standard one. Oh yeah, we surrendered and he immediately dropped out.
Challenger.
That means that he had probably like desynced from the game. Also called like an Alt F4 maybe. So if there's anyone new here that doesn't actually know me and my channel too much, I'm actually trying to get 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, so I would appreciate if you hopped on over to Shepherd Doggy on YouTube and dropped a sub. I am really trying to go for that goal. Also, we're playing against Toaster now, which is pretty darn nice. He actually puts the Abomination in position too, which is kinda ridiculous. I mean, if you have a Grave Robber on the back line, you can get away with putting the Abomination in position 3. This is just kind of ridiculous, because it also means that after he goes for a slam, he's not going to be able to use Beast Smile. This is just a complete misplay. I'm just gonna have to put it that way. Either that or he like misplaced the characters. Both are kind of a possibility. But let's see what he goes for. Yeah, he's gonna go transform slam, then he's gonna be in position 1, which he probably doesn't want to have happen. He's gonna go slam on my Crusaders, so pretty decent target, but I'm just gonna reply with a Holy Lance on that Flagellant, so if he's not careful, that Flagellant's not gonna be feeling too good. Yes, be kind of careful with that Flagellant, mostly because I want to drop a Battle Ballad, since there's a Grave Robber existing right now. I definitely want to drop that Battle Ballad. It's interesting that he goes for a guard there. Just interesting, that's all I can say really. Just a very interesting guard. Honestly, right now, okay, he goes for that. That's alright. Who goes first? He does, so even if I go for a mark and the sniper shot, I am not doing particularly great, so I am instead gonna do this. I'm just gonna pull that Man-at-Arms, so I'm gonna make his team feel a little more janky. It's kind of the idea here. He's probably gonna move forward, but then if he moves forward, he's just gonna start off with a Reclaim. Okay. Well, in that case, I can either sniper shot here or sniper shot there. Now, what does he say? Let me try and run the match. Never mind, well, yeah, I guess he is having problems. Okay, so that means that if I do get to drop him, it's very good for us. But if I don't get to drop him, it's not that good. But if I do decide to go for the Abomination, he's just gonna get a free redeem. And that is definitely not that good.
Teetering on the brink.
If he just starts getting a lot of value out of those redeems, that is not the winning play for us. If he starts getting value from those redeems. He has to go for a redeem right now, or he already dead. So that's gonna be a redeem for 30. Yeah, that's what he redeems for. It's such a big amount. It's such a big amount to redeem for. Now we go for a stun on that Abomination. Crit. Very good crit. Very good, very valuable crit, not gonna lie. The thing is, with the Arbalest, when you go in the matchup like this, you're always just thinking like, if I got a crit right now, you know, if I got a crit right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mark this Abomination, and after we get a sniper shot, we can just get a third stab kill. Which means that his best play right now is to move back with the man-at-arms, but he doesn't see it. He does not see the play, which is honestly fine. You know, it's a very tricky play to see. He does not see that play, which means that his Abomination is gonna have a very high chance of just dying with one transformation. And his final is gonna be in a less than ideal position, which we obviously appreciate. And he does get to go first, so I cannot like be greedy with my Dark Stab and like not go for the kill shot and then just drop finish in next round. So I am gonna have to go for the Dark Stab kill right now, which is gonna be a 90.
Confidence surges as
voila,
the enemy crumbles.
that's one kill. And right now we're gonna have a pretty good chance of getting another one. Pretty darn good chance of getting another one because oh, he did get the bell debuff on us. Ugh. Yeah, he did get the bell debuff on us, but it's still a pretty good chance. Drops a panic darts on my bounty hunter. Okay, right now my best chance. How much damage is this doing? It's gonna do like, I don't know, 9 to 18. It's not enough. How much damage are you doing? Also not enough. Can I afford to let him be in that position for a little longer? If I mark him, I can still shoot him this round. So that's good because he's dazed, so he can't just move forward as he wants. So I am gonna mark him. I'm just gonna shoot him, and he's gonna have to go redeem. He is gonna have to go redeem, so he is gonna get us afflicted here, and also, you know, get another bellow debuff on us. Hopefully he goes something like not fearful. Ah, look at that! I got it right. Exactly what I didn't want. Hey, good job, Shep. Well picked. Exactly what I didn't want. Why didn't I want this? Because it's minus damage. Guess what? Arvels doesn't care. She's built different, man. She doesn't care. But the thing is, he's gonna heal for 21 now, which is still a lot. It's still a lot. So we are gonna have to get like potentially lucky right now. Oh, we could actually just not go for the sniper shot this round. Just go for something a little different. Yeah, I guess that's a possibility. I'm gonna move forward here. I'm gonna do this just like as bad luck insurance, kind of. If you wanna put it that way, I'm gonna do this.
The ground
That is very lucky. That is very lucky. A crit under 70% hit chance. That is unfair, because right now we just have a finale kill on that grave robber, and he sees it. Obviously he sees it. Doesn't want to let it happen, but right now we are just okay. It's not a bad act out. We are just gonna do this crit 43, and we're fearful. We're fearful, and we have bellow debuffs, by the way. Plus 99% damage versus marked. Yeah, okay. Hell yeah. The thing is, Bounty Hunter is gonna have a chance of being stupid. But even with the chance of being stupid, he can't redeem anymore. So we're still doing kind of good. And the trick is, I'm gonna stun his man-at-arms and I'm gonna finale his grave robber. The only thing that could go wrong right now is if the bounty hunter moves forward, but he doesn't. So we just get to do this, and now we get to go for. Oh no, he actually heals, and he gets a pretty chunky heal as well. Yeah, he actually heals from that kill, so was that a misplay? That was a misplay on my part. I should have gone for the stun first, and then the finale. I kind of didn't think it out that far. I should have gone for the stun first and then the finale. That was a huge misplay by me. I could have finished this match this round and just gotten the kill on that grave robber, but I don't. She's fine. And we don't get the stun either. Well, we wouldn't have gotten the stun either, so it wouldn't make a difference. But basically, he couldn't heal, so I didn't have to go for the finish him immediately. I could have just gone for the stun. And then the finale, while she was still at 12 HP and not at 30. I could have gone for that, but I didn't. I did quite a meaningful mistake, actually. But we're still chilling. We're still chilling, honestly.
Reeling, gasping,
honestly still
taken
chilling.
over the edge into madness.
We just do the same thing. We try to go for those stuns. He hits himself for a bit. 2-2. Okay, we do get the stun this time. We do get the stun this time. We have used Battle Ballad, so we have really good chance of hitting that Grave Robber, even at death's door. Panic Dart's not a crit, so we're alive.
Test.
Oh, we're not fine. We're far from fine. But we're alive. I kind of have a feeling right now that a regular sniper shot's gonna be doing like 0. So our best play is gonna be to go come hither, do 1 damage, which is more than 0, and then go for a sniper shot. Bless my allies, they may stop fooling around. We're doing 60 to 29 damage with this Jester, so we wouldn't have to do too much damage. But of course, oh, we just get a crit anyway. So that means that once she goes stealth and then she comes out of stealth, you're gonna just Familiar. Yeah, this is kind of how you dismantle a team like this. It's the idea basically. So right now we have a pretty good chance of just not missing a flare. I don't know how you'd miss a flare. You'd have to have like your arm maimed off or something. I don't know. Something insane like that. So let's drop a good finale for 44. Nice. Very nice. And now we are very slowly gonna make our way through this panorams. Very slowly. It's like the 3rd time we're seeing this happen today, where the man at arms is last. We just very slowly try to make our way through him. It's kind of what happens. It's kind of what happens here. Yeah, he doesn't want to surrender just yet. He's thinking like, no, I have afflictions. You don't surrender when there's afflictions, man. Okay. I'm still not heart attacked. But I still go for a heal here.
A death
Still go for a heal. You want to save the character, obviously, so you go for that. You know, this match probably would have been a lot better for him if he had an antiquarian. Like, he would have done a lot of AoE damage. It would have been a lot better for him, for sure. Definitely a lot better. The that affliction not surrender thing felt very targeted at me. Not surrender thing. Yeah, it's just the 3rd time that's happened today where this man at arms just decides like, no, I will not wave the white flag. I will sit here for the next 5 rounds, proceed to bellow on end, and make your time miserable. And honestly, I've done that before, and I've won a match like that, 1v4, like not that long ago, either as well. So it can definitely work. So yeah, I mean, I guess just go for it. Just go for it. But your chances of it working are astronomically low. But that's what the Circus is here for, right? Being chancy and all that. So look at those damage devos. Okay, rational. What does he do this time? Marks himself. Really is rational. Hopefully get that stun. Yes, we do. So now the Masochistic should be able to do, you know, more than like 2 damage. And the Dirk Stab doing a decent amount of damage, so... Can you believe it? I will not have a 100% chance of getting a Death Focus. Can't hit with Holy Lance. Can't hit with Arbalist. It's fine. Can you imagine if I actually fail the 90 here? If we lose. If I want this one, I'll have to pry it from your cold dead hands. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right, I will. Okay. Let's get that 8. There we go.
Bloodthirsty delight.
8 wins. 8 wins, 1 loss. Very nice. And we are on a 7-match win streak right now.
The ringmaster demands a challenger. 7th match win streak, which is a number of viewers we have. Cool. Very cool. Very nice. Like it. Instant connection. That's cool. Might be the same person, actually. Might have a rematch in our hands. Might have a rematch in our hands. Oh no, we don't. We're just fighting against a novice. With a very novice banner as well. That is a very novice banner if I've ever seen one.
Okay, what kind of team does he have? So it looks like it's Stress,
Chance
Brass
is a
Bugle,
fickle
Man at
thing.
Arms. Okay. Finisher Abomination with the Brass Knuckles, that's not so bad. Plague Doctor, Rotting Trophy Nepenthe, Occultist with Silver Syringe Carnival Mask. I mean, the only thing that's very
The
off
buffoon
is
flummoxed.
this. I mean, I guess Crushed Hemlock can kind of work on the Man at Arms. It would be so cool if Crushed Hemlock worked on Riposte. It would be so cool. If it worked like on melee Riposte, because Abomination Riposte is ranged. It would be so cool. Like, look at that. 4 damage. Nice. It's almost meaningless, but it's really not. It exists there. I am actually just gonna allow him to go Plague Grenade if he wants, because I do want to get the stun on this Abomination. I want to get the stun on this Abomination, then I want to pull the Plague Doctor and then pull the Occultist. Because, I mean, his hit chance on the Jester is really bad. And his hit chance on the Arbalest is a bit better, but he should not have too good of an outcome on that. Yeah, he did not. He did not have too good of an outcome. Now I could do this. I could do this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we could just go for a death blow. Oh, the game clicked on itself. I didn't even click, just the mouse just said like, come on chef, stop being indecisive, just go for a kill. Just get that Arbalest damage, just get that death blow. Now he goes for pull. Oh, he goes Abyssal Artillery. And the Jester dodges again. It's one of those rare situations where Monkey's Ball actually works. Very rare situation. Also, misplay by him. Either go for a pull or click your stun the Abomination, and then you can heal him with the Slot Machine. Slot Machine heals. Amazing. So now we just get to go for that 90% death blow chance. There he goes.
No quarter.
I mean, you can always just do this when you're playing with the Hell comp. I mean, just go stun, mark, shoot first, and then kill with the Jester. I mean, it's a 90. So you can always just do that, but the kind of problem with this is that, well, there's gonna be heals, there's gonna be less accuracy. There's gonna be a lot of things going down that's gonna make it a little more unreliable. It's still just as deadly, obviously. Still just as deadly.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
I think right now we just potentially pull or mark. No, let's mark. Let's mark that Plague Doctor. Let's just do this one at a time. Oh, we failed to get that debuff. Oh, that depends value. Depends value, boy. Depends value.
Well,
Yeah, we should still be able to do like a lot of damage with that sniper shot. And then just chill out with it. Let's go for the Demon's Pool now. There he goes. A little late for it because now I could actually just direct stab and still shoot. But yeah, still good play. So let's get this. We actually don't do enough damage, so I'm considering just dropping Finale here. Actually considering that. So is it me, or did the game just go a little bit more yellow? Is it me? Yeah, I think my screen turned on nighttime. It doesn't actually show for you guys. Yeah, my screen just turned like Mexico filter. it just turned its Mexico filters on. Yeah, let's go harvest here, do some damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop Finale right now. We can just get a kill normally with the finisher, and then we can go for Finale and the Occultist and do the exact same thing with the Man at Arms as the last one remaining. Yeah, so as you can see, Crushed Hemlock does not apply on Riposte. Sadly. Very sadly. Imagine if you could apply Crushed Hemlock and the Bleed from the Spiked Shield. That's 8 in DOT. That's 8 total in DOT. Even if Spiked Shield applies very slow. Applies it over 4 rounds. It doesn't even try to roll for a heal. Misplay, misplay. Yeah, let's drop the finish in here. So that's the Plague Doctor gone. And now after a very nice sniper shot on that Occultist, and potentially a Finale, which is doing 11 to 20 damage right now.
The ground
we should
quakes.
have the match in the bag. The match in the bag, yeah. This is kind of what the Hell Comp does when but the enemy team is not very well thought out. But the team was, it was kind of terrible. It was kind of terrible, but he could have played it a little bit better for sure. He did a few like critical misplays that he shouldn't have. But yeah, even then he would still not win even if he played perfectly because it's just a Hell Comp, right? It is just a Hell Comp. What can you do? He keeps going crush. Does 7 damage. It's so bad. 7 damage. I do more than that with a stun. I do almost double that with a stun crit. That is ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Also, we probably do enough damage right now. Yeah. So now between the Bola and the Dirk Stab, so that Mana Arms might just be gone.
Unwound.
So you're gonna go Afflicted first. Your fault. Doesn't do anything. 15. I'll just go for a Dirk Stab. Just go for a Dirk Stab 65 and GG. That's the Mana Arms gone, so that's gonna be 1 more win, so that's 9 for us. 9 wins.
Trifling victory.
Kind of a freebie this one,
victory
but
nonetheless.
this is ladder, right? Obviously, I wouldn't be able to go 9-1
of bloodthirsty
if I was playing
delight.
against Darkest One
Praise
opponents,
well
like
earned.
playing very competitively all the time. I definitely wouldn't be able to go 9-1. Especially if they counterpicked me. Because Hail Comp does have counterpicks. That is very clear counterpicks.
The ringmaster
Look, none
demands
other
a
than
challenger.
the WD or Salak special. 2 stuns. It just beats the Jester. The Jester can't win. It cannot win against WD. Well, it can, but it's... I would say like the win chance is like maybe 20% once you roll into the match. So you have to get lucky. You have to get very lucky to win with the Hail Comp against something like WD. But then WD has a really hard time against other things. Hey, there we go, we're playing against Winter Mute again. Okay. This time. This time. Let's see if he's gonna be the one to actually take the second match away from us. That would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? It would just be like the Circus trying to protect me from losing. Hopefully, he says. There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all. It looks like it's working. He's moving his mouse around a lot. He's still playing the same team. Like, exact same team. Same as me. That's an 88, so... That's kind of like the virtue of having narrative execution. Lets you go for that that first immediate stun. What play had I theorized? Probably just going Battle Ballad, right? Because we do want to get that bit of extra accuracy, I think. And also we want to keep the Arbalest turning because he goes for a double stun. Oh, he just goes Evolving Vapors, bruh. I guess in that case... come on. You have to be joking. Do I really want to drop Caltrips on this, or do I want to go shooty shoot? I mean, the thing is, after he drops to his advance, he's gonna have 1 more stunner than I do. And he's gonna have 1 more healer than I do, but if I just drop Caltrips, it might be over anyway. So let's go for this, hopefully get the crit. Oh no, even with the crit, we only do 41 damage. We only do 41 damage even with that crit. Oh, that might hit. Only hits for 8 actually. It's kind of laughable. Well, I do want to go last, actually. I do want to go last for that extra damage. Though he is just gonna get another stun right now. I would say the Bounty Hunter. He just goes for the Crusader again. That's an 80. I failed those. I failed those. Yeah. I failed those. What is he? Oh, we don't get a crit. Unfortunately. You want to get all the crits with the Arbalest. You want to get all the crits. If I had gotten that crit right there, he'd be at 0 HP. That'd be really good. Yeah. I can do 45, if you remember correctly. Almost. 44. 44 damage if I had gotten that crit right there. So, with the plus 15% from acting last with the stabilizing tiller, you get 44.
Death
Without
waits
it, you
for the slightest
only
lapse in
get
concentration.
41. So he uses that turn to do his bidding. The thing is, he has Divine Grace, so even if I drop a sniper shot right now, things are not turning out too well for me, because after I drop a sniper shot, he's riposting, and after that riposte, he is healing for like 14 with the Vestal, and I don't have anything that does 14 damage right now, other than the Arbalist, of course. So it goes to List Advance twice. Ah, that sucks. That sucks, but honestly, it's not the end of the world, because we can apply a little trick. We can pull that Plague Doctor. Yes, let's pull that Plague Doctor. Let's see what he does now. Does he act with the Plague? Yeah, he has to act with the Plague Doctor. He goes... Oh, he just goes in Mullining Papers again. That means is... Oh no, he gets to go first. That's bad for me in this situation, actually. It's actually bad for me in this situation. Well, I am just gonna go forward and use a Dirk Stab. Use a Dirk Stab on the Plague Doctor, keep buffing up our finale damage. Actually, we have 2, we do 11 to 20. It's not too bad. The thing is, his riposte is kind of strong right now, but at the same time, not that amazing, because he has used his riposte twice. He just goes for Divine Grace anyway. I'm gonna have to say that's... Okay, that's a decent play, because it does prevent me from just going finale.
As life ebbs,
but not that great of a play.
vistas of emptiness
I am just gonna drop
themselves.
the shot anyway. You have to believe that I will. But heal, riposte. So for every hit I'm doing, I'm eating a riposte to the face. That's kind of the idea that he has right now. But I kind of believe this will still turn out well for me in the end. Yeah, not so well if he gets a crit riposte, but still relatively well. So he is gonna have like a 35% chance. Oh. Risky. He risks it for the biscuit. Okay, decision making. Do I go for a heal first? It's a 50-50 if I don't. It's a 50-50 if I don't go for that heal. And yeah, I have to go for that heal. I cannot afford. Not going for that heal at this point in time. I cannot afford not going for that heal, because then Holy Lands and I'm gone. I'm literally gone. And I do not want the Arbalist to be gone. Now, what that means is I'm gonna have to probably eat another riposte. He did get that crit, so his accuracy right now is plus 50. Yeah, I am gonna have to eat another riposte. Does this do enough damage? 3 to 6, bastard. Oh, crits for 30, talk about overkill. 30 at death's door. He did 30 at death's door. He did a riposte for 30 at death's door. Is that the strongest riposte ever? Actually, it might just be the strongest riposte ever. That might just be the strongest riposte I've ever seen. So let's get that death blow. Hopefully, I mean, he has a couple ways of doing damage to my Jester. First one being Dazzling Light.
This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
And here I am working so hard to get the 100% death blow when he can just roll the 25 and there goes your Jester and your finale and your future and you know, everything you've ever wished for. So, say goodbye to the Jester, first 25. Gone. Absolutely gone. You hate to see it. I don't think I've been getting like terribly fortunate this match either. Right now, I would pray for a crit into finish him. Come on, crit. Oh. I would pray for a crit into finish him, but it looks like it wasn't meant to be. I could drop finish him right here, or I could do a pull. I honestly think the pull is better. Also, he died round 4, right? Or round 3. No, round 3. Died round 3, so he's gonna be gone by round 8. He is gonna go Holy Lance, which is a 50. He doesn't get it though. He doesn't get it. Alright, looks like there is justice in this world. There is justice in this world. Gives you an idea, you will try to snipe. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what's coming? I don't even want to know. Ah. I don't even want to know what's coming. Okay, we are gonna drop a finishing here. Let's drop the Plague Doctor to
Teetering on the
0.
brink,
He's gonna have
facing
to
the
move back,
abyss.
but you're gonna have, well, a hard time getting a death blow. Is he just gonna heal? Oh no! He got the crit! No, he got the crit! The crit dazzling light, so now he heals for more. Oh, but she's still marked. She's still marked. We still do enough. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and she also does a pretty low roll, so that's honestly fine. No, we go for the shoot right now because I was thinking of going for the stun on the Crusader, but if I did that, he could just pick the Plague Doctor and go for an immediate Plague Grenade, and then I might not do 15 damage, which would be horrible. It would be absolutely horrible if I didn't do 15 damage. I wonder what he goes for right now. Does he go for heal? Does he go for? I think his best play would be to just go for a Noxious Blast. Honestly, you know, just drop a Noxious Blast before you die, because he's gonna die anyway. So probably just drop a Noxious Blast before. That was round 3. This was round 3 as well, or was it round 4? Probably round 4 actually. Probably round 4.
As the fiend
Oh, we
falls,
get a crit kill. Oh, that's actually good for us. It means the Vestal is getting closer to the front. No, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Though, in terms of dueling with the Crusaders, we are not doing terribly. I mean, we are low on HP, which obviously it's bad. But to counter that, we are in fact. Oh, you know what I could go for right now? Oh, it's such a nice play. Oh, it's such a nice play. I'm gonna mark, but I'm not gonna mark for this round. Because right now he's gonna go stun on the Bounty Hunter and then I flare both of them away. Yeah, look, I'm not marking for this round, I'm marking for next round. Because I just force him to go for a stun right there, because that's his only move. That's his only move, is to go for a stun on the Bounty Hunter. So now I flare it away, and I still have the mark for next round, and I get to stun his Crusader in return, because I have more stunning characters. So, right back at you, Buckaroo. Yeah, and that's the corpse gone, because it's round 8. So that is unbelievably good for us. This corpse is going away very soon as well. But yeah, that is really good. Good play, Shep. Good play, Shep. He clicks there. So since he clicks there, I'm just gonna go for a stun on that Vestal. It's also gonna make our sniper shot more likely to do enough damage. Yeah, pretty much confirmed to do enough damage. So very unfortunate that my Jester died early, but very fortunate that my Arbal survived the 65% death blow. And like the 20, no, actually it was a 50. Yeah, she survived the 25 and the 50. So now we just get to go for a death blow and yeah,
maintain
GG.
the offensive.
The Crusader can't win anymore. The Crusader cannot win anymore because we're gonna premise on him.
Victory is at hand.
So we're just gonna do it to him again. We're gonna do the right package here. Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. 135 J-Man's gonna try to snipe. Well, you better be fast on the trigger then. Better be fast on the trigger. Yeah, so now we get to stun him, do extra damage against stunned characters. 20, roll for exact 20, that's nice. That's pretty nice. So he clicks, and he surrenders. So I'm gonna drop him a GG first, so that's gonna be a big GG. Oh, it's not working. Oh, there we go. GG. And let's put it up to 10. 10 wins. Nice. Alright. Alright. 135 J-Man. If you want to snipe, now is your time. I'm gonna click it now.
The ringmaster demands a challenger.
Go right ahead. Try me. Try me. Why not the World Domination Cup? Well, the thing is, I've already seen like a couple matches where, you know, when there's dodge and regen, the World Domination team has a really hard time because it can't handle the dodge and it can't handle the regen. Though World Domination like wipes the floor with the Halo comp, it has more difficulties against dodge regen, and it's also very tilting to play in those kinds of matchups. Unlike the Halo comp, because the Halo comp can be very versatile with its bleed and finale, WD is either you get the kill or you don't get the kill. So Halo comp kind of just gives me more options, and that's kind of what I'm going for, because mental health is also important to go for win streaks. Very important. So if it just gets to the point where I'm feeling like, okay, I'm hating to play this team, I'm just missing every stun, I'm not gonna have a good time. So I am playing as 135 Jamin, which is really nice. And it looks like he has... okay. He has a lot of things, so I am just gonna pull that Plague Doctor, which is gonna do two things. First, it's gonna stop Harvest for a while, and it's also gonna stop Plague Grenade, but he's gonna go Emboldening Vapors on the Highman. Yeah, that was the idea that he had, wasn't it? That was the idea. Oh, very nasty, very nasty. Okay. Well, I did go second, so that means that he's not gonna be able to make use of that regen this round. He is only gonna make use of that regen for next round, because I'm gonna make it so. Do I want to go for a stun on the Plague Doctor or a stun on the Flagellant? Actually on the Plague Doctor, because I don't want to let her act. He still does a lot of damage. As scary as the Flagellant is, he still does a lot of damage. Now hopefully we get a crit. Oh, we actually don't. We actually don't get a crit. Ooh, that sucks. Rolls for 30 damage. Oh no, that sucks. Bad job, Marbles. Bad job. Stop being balanced. Goes for the immediate Vendetta. Fails. That's good. That's really very, very good that he fails that. That is extremely good that he fails that. Let's go for a stun on the Flagellant here. That is a crit for 12 though. That is really nice. That is really nice that we get a crit for 12. He does get to go first next round, so yeah. Not all good, but good. I've had an idea, but it's very silly. I could move back to positions with the Bounty Hunter, go Bola, and then Finale, but it's extremely silly. Don't do what I'm thinking of. It's honestly so silly. It's ridiculous. Now that Flagellant is dropping anyways, so I'm just gonna force him to click right now, when he doesn't want to. So he's only gonna get one Emboldening Vapors off. He's only gonna get one Emboldening Vapors off, which I do not mind one bit. Or does he go Noxious Blast instead? Emboldening Vapors, yeah, I knew it. Only gonna let him get one of those off. Only gonna let him get one of those. So let's go for a Sniper Shot. Unnecessary crit, my favorite. Shepard is playing people to play Plague Doctor so you can get high win streak. She's not that bad, she's the queen! Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Oh, look at that miss though. Look at that miss. That really sucks. That really sucks for you. Although the crit is actually quite good for him though, because now he's actually in a position to finale. And the Highman is feeling a little bit more active in the game. That was actually pretty good, a pretty good crit. Well, I mean, J-Man counted. J-Man sniped me. I can't be paying him to do this. Rolls for 18 on that duelist advance? Jeez. Jeez, that is mad. That is wild. It's totally wild.
Demands its portion.
Unreal. Unreal. Did I use Battle Ballad? Yeah, I did. I have lots of accuracy, plus 2 finale buffs, so that's 11 to 20. Yeah, that's the Jester gone. If we play our cards right. Unless he goes for a Redeem right now. That's an idea. You could just go for a Redeem right now. Because he is dropping to 14 exactly. So he gets to keep his Jester alive. I knew he'd do it, that's a misplay. That's actually a huge misplay, I was joking. Even though that's a very big heal. What I'm gonna do right now is instead of finaling the Jester, which is nice, I'm gonna finale the Flagellant because I'm gonna get a stun. And he's gonna be stunned and dazed, which means the finish him is gonna do unreal amounts of damage. He's listening to this stream, he's listening to this stream. It's proven. Yeah, so right now, the Bounty Hunter is gonna do... how much? 13 to 28. Oh, he rolls for minimum! Are you kidding me? He actually rolls for minimum, so we don't do enough. Jeez. Okay, let's just go to accept it. I'm not even gonna waste Finale in that case. I'm not even gonna waste Finale. I could just get him like normally. You know, just drop another Sunny Blow or something. Oh, there goes a Great Shot. Dude.
And now
You know what?
Test.
You know what? Now let's use Finale. Let's use his weakness against him. And his weakness right now is that he has no reach against position 4. So let's just do this. Yeah, I'll just do this. Just get rid of that flagellant for now. Unnecessary heal. And yeah, this is quite good for us. This is quite good for us. So of course he has no reach against the position 4 at this point. Oh, he is trying to go with that harvest. Fails the bleed, which we appreciate. Definitely appreciate him failing that bleed. Let's go for that mark. Oh, we're definitely gonna one-shot him. We might take a lot of damage from this riposte, not gonna lie.
Mortality
Ouch.
clarified in a single
Crit
strike.
22 through the protection. Jeez. That's unreal. 23 to 40 with a 47% crit chance, and we don't do enough. Some things never change in the circuit. There is no justice in this world. Let's get that sniper shot. No crit again. No crit again. I wanna see those crits. We did use Battle Belt, right? Yeah, we did. We pretty much can't miss that Jester. Goes for another harvest, trying to do more damage. Feels the bleed again. Feels the bleed again. He's probably not feeling too good about that, so yeah, 95 100. Even with the monkey spawn, we just do a little bit too much. And now we can go for the stunning blow, though it's not a very good stun chance. Yeah, we don't care. Sturdy Buckle? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So right now, between a Mark for Death, a Sniper Shot, a Stunning Blow, a Consequent Stunning Blow, and then a Third Stab, that Harryman should be gone. He should have moved forward with the Plague Doctor. When? I don't remember when. Oh, when I pulled you right away. Wait, did I pull him? I don't remember. I'm not exactly sure what point he's talking about. Did I pull her? I don't think I did. Did I? Yeah, I focused her down early.
Precision and power.
I think I focused her down early. I can't remember too well, actually. My memory is not letting me. Not today. Oh, 61 fail. Bloodstained Gamson value. Look at that HP, 51. Why does he have... What's the reason of having so much HP? It's so the Flagell could heal him for like unreal amounts. But yeah, Halo just didn't let him
surges as the enemy
like play as he wanted. So yeah, that's gonna be a win taken from 135J, man. And that's one more win for us. That's 11 wins, 1 loss.
Success.
That one dreary loss still hanging in the back of our head. So feel free to counterpick me again without a Plague Doctor. Or if you want to use a Plague Doctor, you can use the Daystar team. If you want, we can go for that. I will try to snipe again, he says. Okay, fine. So 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. Might try to snipe again. I do believe he has the Daystar team saved. It's a pretty nice team. He buffs up his Grave Robber with the Emboldening Vapors and Command buff while being guarded, so she does like plus 100 and plus 100% damage. And then Flashing Daggers just like one-shots both characters in positions 2 and 3. That's kind of the main idea, I believe. It's very nice when it works. When it works though. And also if you go Shadow Fade, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal if you go Shadow Fade on it, obviously. Oh no, he just plays with the same team again. He just played with the same team again. Well, we definitely want to use Battle Ballad. It's kind of the same idea. Yeah,
chance
Oh, I pulled
is a
that Plague
bigger
Doctor.
thing.
Yes, I did. I pulled that Plague Doctor. So he
Unsheathe
couldn't,
your blades.
because he went with the Duelist Advance first, so I pulled that Plague Doctor so he wouldn't Plague Grenade, and he also wouldn't Harvest. He goes for Duelist Advance again. And, well, what works once works twice, so we're gonna pull that Plague Doctor again. So, Plague Doctor again, +1 win. Well, I've heard J-Man has a plan. He wants to move forward with the Plague Doctor. Oh, no, he doesn't. He drops Reclaim. He's doing the exact same thing. You know, he could move forward with, move backwards with the Flagellant. That's an idea. I mean, if he wants to just keep his Plague Doctor alive long enough to use that Emboldening Vapors, he could honestly just do that. But he decides not to. I think yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop a Battle Ballad here. I think we just drop the Battle Ballad first. Honestly, there's no point in dropping the stun or the Battle Ballad at this point. He drops the Battle Ballad as well. Not sure if he needs it as much as I do. Probably. He probably needs it just about as much as I do. Last time I stunned this Plague Doctor, this time I'll do the same thing. Let's stun her, even though she's gonna heal some of that damage away. I didn't get a crit last time, so this is like an absolute repeat of last match. Didn't work out too well for him, so...
Impressive.
Let's see how it works out this time. We do get the crit. We do get the crit, so he's forced to pick that Plague Doctor immediately. Heals for 7 because of the Hazard Mask. Very cool. Yeah, I guess he's just gonna drop an Emboldening Vapors. So that's an Emboldening Vapors. Now we just drop another Stunning Blow. Control for less than 7, so...
A hand's breadth from becoming
Plague Doctor
unwound.
again, +1 win. Oh, jeez. He's not that bad. You can make her work sometimes. Oh, he didn't get the Vendetta debuff. He doesn't get it again. Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Yeah, someone commented
Is broken.
like a few videos
Maintain the
ago
offensive.
about 135 J-Man's luck. He's either extremely lucky or he's extremely unlucky. I think he's on the unlucky streak today. No close matches today. Although there have been a lot of close matches so far. Hopefully he stops bringing Plague Doctor and we can get a few more close matches. Oh, that's actually a crit. That could be very good or it could be very bad. We're kind of activating that Flagellant a bit earlier than we probably wanted to, but it's not the end of the world. He goes for a punish anyway. Actually hits somehow. Oh no, he does have the Battle Ballad. Or, does have the Battle Ballad. Oh, look at that crit.
Pummeling.
Look at that crit though. That is just unreal. Crit for 29. That is just too much. You know, if I had how do you call it, the Hunter's Charm instead of the Piercing Coral, I'd actually probably do like 30. Even without the mark. I would probably do like 30. I think I'm just gonna go for the same idea I went for last time. It's gonna be Stunning Blow into finish him. Though I only have 2 finale buffs this time, so we're doing like 11 to 20, probably reduced to 10 to 19. Which means that we have to do like 19 damage with the finish him to actually be like reliable with getting the kill. And we do 26. Okay, yeah, that's close enough. That's close enough. And you know what? I'm not even gonna go for it anymore. Oh, it is gonna drop his Death's Door.
Facing the abyss.
We won't care all that much. We are just gonna drop this right here. And right now, are we gonna drop a finale or are we gonna play it a bit slower? I mean, if you play it slower, he's gonna finale us. Yeah, if we play it slower, he's gonna finale us. That's kind of just what's gonna happen. And if we do this, then oh, he has less incentive to finale us, but he has no one else. So I think that's probably a good idea. Just finale that Flagellant again. Oh, J-Man, you did not learn. You did not learn from the first match. He did not learn. Though he's in a bit of a better position, though he can get a finale with that chest. Oh, he still goes for it. There goes that finale. It's 2 rounds of that riposte, so I definitely don't wanna, you know, trigger it. At least for a little bit.
So let's just pull that gesture once more, and we're gonna go for a very nice sniper shot on him. I wonder what he's gonna do. He's gonna go duelist advance again. Smart play.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
23 though. Crit 23. That's unreal. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Do we really go Borg of Light? So he just stops hurting as much. I'll just make him like stop hurting quite as much. I just feel a little too much, man. Let's drop that. Oh, I even went for the plus 15% damage of being last. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. He might actually be fine now. You know, relatively
As
fine.
life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Alright, let's drop a heal here. Hopefully Harvest won't be enough for that. Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't get to bleed either. Yeah, I was hoping to just click now and drop a finish him after it drops him to 0. Oh, he doesn't get Harvest. Nice. That's the exact outcome we wanted. So we get to just do this.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
And that should be that Jester gone. That should be that Jester gone.
Confidence surges
And
as
now
the
it's
enemy
gonna be
crumbles.
very difficult to kill this Hammer Man, not gonna lie. Especially if he uses Duelist Advance again. He doesn't. He doesn't. I think that's a mistake. He could have used Duelist Advance again, planted himself in position 1 where I can't shoot him, and keep his riposte up for the next 2 rounds. Because right now, since he didn't do that, I'm just gonna go stun, into Mark for Death, into Sniper Shot, into Surrender. So that is gonna be another win against 135 J-Man, so GG on that. GG on that, even though it was a Plague Doctor. Let's see if we can match against something that isn't a Plague Doctor, so... J-Man, if you want to play something a little bit more competitive, Daystar is competitive. Daystar is competitive, so if you want to go for it, 3, 2, 1, let's do this.
The ringmaster
If you want
demands
to go
a
for it,
challenger.
I am down. I am down. Unless you think you can make this work for the 3rd time in a row. Oh. Match found. Is it him? Is it him is the question. Connecting. Oh, it's Netugi. It's Stream Sniper number 2. He said he would stream snipe us in like later when he actually got home or something. So there he goes. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty good match to actually test how good the Hill comp is against stress. He's gonna go with the Blank of Light. Oh, he gets to go first as well. He's gonna go with the Blank of Light. He gets to go first. Though I'd say that if he does get to go first, he probably wants to transform Slam. Oh, a transform Slam at the Crusader hurts so much right now. Oh, he actually goes for the Bounty Hunter. I'm gonna have to disagree on that. I'm gonna have to disagree on that. I'd say that on the Crusader would have been probably a bit better. So, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So right now, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I am thinking troops, Sniper Shot, finale. Sniper Shot crit, by the way. Yeah, let's do this. Caltrips just start ticking away at this team. Definitely what you want to do. The sooner you apply Caltrips, the sooner it's gonna start putting out that value. Even though you don't see most people do this, because you're playing a Mark team, you've got to Mark. Armless sometimes just does enough damage even without the Mark. It's gonna be Hansari with command, by the way. And that could hurt a lot. That could hurt a lot more than what it did. It could definitely hurt a lot more than what it did. And honestly, my play is kind of risky and it's benefiting of potentially getting a crit, so I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just gonna drop a Harvest here and potentially get a bleed instead. So that's a lot of bleeds being dropped, which is really nice. It's really nice. Kind of sad that the Man at Arms dodged, but oh well. You have to live with it. And do we even have a mischance? Did we even have a mischance on that? Are you kidding me? I didn't even notice we had a mischance. What was that, like a 92? Jeez. Okay, well... watch out, Shep. That's not so good. That is not so good. Abomination is gonna de-transform on Help, I believe. Or he's gonna go for Manacles on the Arbalist. Both are extremely good. But maybe Manacles on the Arbalist would be better. Honestly. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Ah, he just goes Bile. That's reasonable. That's quite reasonable. So in response to that, I'm gonna roll for a double stun on his Crusader. And we get the crit, so it's a much better chance. It's actually a 90 instead of a 70. This is gonna be a pretty good one, if you're still around, Omnipresent. This is gonna be a pretty good close one. So, kind of probably a misplay by me to go for the 92 instead of the confirmed 95 on the Abomination. When do you ever think that? Like 92 instead of 95. You want to focus the Houndmaster. It just sucks when you fail those. It really sucks when you fail those. Yeah, that's a lot of plus damage on the Abomination right now, so we cannot disrespect the riposte. And that's a fact. We absolutely cannot disrespect the riposte right now. So, I'd say we could go for this and then sniper shot him, then kill him. But I feel like Hound Seri is too valuable right now. So let's pull that Houndmaster and go for a sniper shot on him. Hopefully we don't miss again. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be kinda ridiculous, obviously. I'm gonna have to say that's a misplay. It's a bit of Conley Clunes. I'm just gonna get a very good chance of getting a death blow.
Single strike.
Though the crits on that Hound Seri. Yeah, well, I have a chance of missing. Hey, we don't.
Quakes.
Okay, I can get you this time. Alright, next time you'll get me. Potentially. Now I can just go for a Dirk Stab kill. It's a 60. Let's hope it works. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't work. You hate when the Dirk Stab kill fails. You really hate to see that. And honestly, this is not too good for us. This is honestly not looking too grand, because in the grand scheme of things, like missing that sniper shot was horrendous, and failing this Dirk Stab death blow also horrendous. Really horrendous, actually. Really horrendous. Now he just goes for Lick Wounds, right? Or does he go Hound Seri? Does he still have command? Oh, he might just go Hound Seri. Honestly, Hound Seri might even be better right now.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yeah, because that's afflictions. That's afflictions. That's bleeds. That is damage. That is just a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage for me to try and deal with.
Taken over the edge into madness.
Bit too much. Bit too much damage. So I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna drop another stun on that Crusader because I can't afford to let him act. Ooh, he survives. I mean, he survives. He resists the stun. He gets to act. Oh. No bueno. No bueno. Absolutely no bueno. But it's not the end of the world. It is still not the end of the world. Let's see what he decides to do with that Crusader. He has a few options. Ah, he still has the command buff. Oh, the damage.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Damage. We go hopeless. Not virtuous. We go hopeless. We will go afflicted if we go for that. Yeah, we go for a death blow with the Dirk Stab. Go for death blow with the Dirk Stab. It's a 75. 73% hit chance. Actually, that crit is bad for us. Yeah, that crit is actually kind of bad, but well, it's bad and it's good, because now if he does want to go for a slam, he is gonna have to potentially not use Beast File for it. So that's like the one good part. Yeah, now we go afflicted, we go selfish. Selfish is pass.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Pretty hefty pass. And he gets to go first next round, so I'm gonna have to kind of hope that he misses that Zealous.
Demands its portion.
It's kind of my idea here, is that he misses that Zealous. The thing is, if I mark that Abomination, he is gonna go slam. Mark that A-bomb, he's gonna go slam.
Injury and despondence set the stage for
I
heroism.
think I'm gonna pull that
or
Penance,
cowardice.
and I'm gonna potentially just shoot the Crusader. Hopefully do enough damage, which probably not gonna happen, but hopefully do enough damage. Whoa, this is so rough. This is so rough. We have to survive with the Jester and get a finale kill. We only have two it's round 3! Look at the amount of stress he's dealt. This is just insane. Insane the amount of stress. I let that Houndmaster just go for 1 turn, 2 more. Oh, he goes for that actually. That is weird. Oh. Oh, it could not have been any worse than that. Oh, it could not have been any worse than that. Like, come on, at least flare. Marbles love to flare when they're afflicted. Miss. His hit chance is 65. Oh,
A dizzying
it's a
blow
crit.
to body and
We're
brain.
alive? How are we alive? How are we alive? Okay, we're irrational. Minus damage, minus damage.
The
Minus
reveling
damage, minus
throne demands
damage.
its fortune.
We're gonna have to go for a finale anyway. Hopefully get a crit. So we are not doing enough damage. 10 to 18. Yeah, that's not enough. If we got a crit, maybe we would have done enough. But we had to go for that before he died. Yeah, this is looking very desperate. Very probably gonna be the defeat for us. Very probably, very likely gonna be the defeat for us. He just did too much stress way too quickly. It's kinda brutal. It was really brutal. I did not manage to chip away at his HP fast enough. Yeah, this was brutal. How much stress he managed to do. Maybe that's a dodge. I don't think he can even dodge at this point.
Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
Let's get a bullet here. 1 damage. Because he got that crit. Oh. Oh, that command value though. That command value just gave him the power. Like that, like those 2 crits with the Hound's Harry, like 120 stress on that. Absolutely brutal, as well as the dodge from the monkey spawn. Insanity. Absolute insanity how that went. Goes for a smile right there. So we are dropping to 0 once we act, unfortunately. And we do not get to go first either. Oh. Is he hopeless? Doesn't make a difference
As
right
life
now.
ebbs,
We click first.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Yeah, I'm afraid we are not gonna win this one. And it's a pass. I'll just give him the satisfaction of going zealous, right? Like, you look at this and you think, let me zealous. Let me zealous now. There he goes. Bada bing, bada boom. Into a surrender. GG, Netsugi, GG. That is 2 losses for us. 2 losses.
Collect
for
the
us.
teeth. Will you
Brutal.
muster the metal to
Absolutely
return?
brutal. How fast he did stress. And damage as well with that Huntary. That was crazy. I probably shouldn't have dropped Caltrips. I should have dropped Come Hither round 1. I just killed that doggy. Like, as soon as I saw a red hook command, I should have just gone crazy. Yeah, GG Netsugi, that was really good. That was a really good
The
match.
ringmaster demands a challenger.
Just so much stress so quickly. Absolutely wild. You didn't even have the Wretch's Cloak on the Abomination, I think. Now that I think about it, you didn't even have the Wretch's Cloak. Just mad. Absolutely wild. Should have focused that Come Hither before you even got into. Should have focused that doggy before you even got into the match. Was trying a beginner team. Well, it worked. Well, it worked. Yeah, it definitely worked. I mean, there was that 92% miss on the doggy very early. That kind of threw the match off right away. That was not too good for us. That was not too good for us at all. Also, let's cancel this queue. And J-Man, if you still want to counter knife me or something. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, that was good. Doggy got some juicy crits. Well, yeah, those were juicy. Like 120 stress on my team, like in total from those crits. He ends up doing like 30 on each character. From like the crit being plus 10 stress and then like crits affecting characters adjacent. Just insane. So it's 15 plus 10 plus 5, so like 30 on each character if you get like 4 crits. Yeah, just brutal. Let's see, connecting to opponents. Probably gonna be J-Man. Probably. Let's see. Oh no, it's Natugi again! Oh, he wants to go for it. Oop! Oop, he says. Is he playing the same team? Is he gonna let me have a rematch? Is he gonna let me have a rematch? Is he gonna have me crack a second go at the same team? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Okay, let's see if I go first. I would very much enjoy going first. No. No, you don't. I'm playing against someone else, says J-Man. That's fine, that's fine. I would very much enjoy going first, but not today. Not today. Because, you know, you go first, you pull the Hound Master, and Abomination's immediately in position 4 because of how his team is set up. So he goes for the exact same thing. And the question is, do we go for the exact same thing? I still believe stunning this Crusader was the right play. So I am gonna go for that, but then I'm gonna play a little bit differently. I am gonna go for kind of what I was thinking early. I'm gonna go for an early come hitter into an early sniper shot into an early finale. Just yeet that Hound Master out of the way. Of course, the Man-at-Arms is also a big threat because he has the Carnival Mask, Eerie Eye, so he's doing like max stress. Absolute max stress. So that's difficult to deal with. Let's pull here right away. Let's get the doggy out of the match, man. Out of the match. We're gonna have an 80% chance to hit, by the way. He is always gonna go first, so I don't care. I have to play risky. He is always gonna go first, which absolutely sucks in this matchup. But gets the crits immediately. Look, 27, 20, 15, 17. Just look at the amount of stress. It's insanity. Okay, let's see. Sniper shot, 80 to hit. Hey, we get the crit. Also, we failed that Dirk stab last time, remember? We failed at 60% Dirk stab. That hurt, man. That really hurt. We're gonna go for it again. We fail it again. Can you believe it? We failed the 60s. We failed those 60s. I guess I did get the crit, but just failing those 60s really hurts. It really hurts. That's a bad play. That's a bad play, because now it just goes stunning blow. Even though it might miss. Even though it might miss. Yeah, we just go finale. We wasted his Crusader turn for this round, so obviously that's all good. That's all good for us.
Maintain the offensive.
Even though this kind of puts the Eyeballs in position too, it is fine. It is fine. Yeah. It is perfectly fine. So that's the doggy gone by the start of round 2, so that is quite good for us, and he didn't do a lot of stress this time. I mean, he got one Hound's every crit off, so good job. That is gonna be a very nice debuff coming through. I think my counter to it is just gonna be an Illuminating Flare right now. So that's both gonna clear the daze, which we definitely want to do. I hate having dazes around, and also gonna clear the immediate Bellow debuff. So that is just fine. That is just perfectly fine. It's gonna go the Transform Bile right now. Very high chance to get that Stress Blight. He gets a crit as well. Oh, that's one crit too many. Look at the stress. That's how the stress racks up. It's when you start getting those crits. Of course the stress is gonna rack up if you get crits. Just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Look, she's already at 66. He's at 77. It's round 2. We could go finish him right here, do meaningless amounts of damage, or we could pull that Man-at-Arms and get that Abomination in position 4, where he doesn't like to be as much. He's still going to be able to transform, but it's not as scary because he does not have that, what do you call it? He does not have that Wretch's Cloak, so it's not the end of the world. Not exactly the end of the world. We are taking plus damage versus Mark, so this bullet could actually do very reasonable amounts of damage to the Man-at-Arms. It does minimum. Unfortunately, both resist. A total of 14 damage though, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, we could have done like a 15 crit on that man arms with the bullet. Can you imagine that? That would be nutty. That would be absolutely nutty. Okay, Chester goes afflicted already. Selfish. Alright, let's fight dodge.
Self-preservation is paramount at any
It could be
cost.
worse. Could be worse, honestly. I think our choice here is to focus down the Crusader, so we go for a stun on him. And so it begins. Those stun resistances are just too strong for us.
The abyss
Like resisting those
returns,
stuns, because now I can't go for a
even
finish him to do
though
extra
gaze.
damage or anything of the likes. Yeah, I can't go for that kind of play. I don't have that available to me at the moment. I guess I could drop a Caltrips. Just try and do some bleed.
executed.
Yeah. Could drop a Caltrips by now to just try and do some bleed because there's nothing else better to do. And we just move forward with the Dirk Staff, keep doing damage to that Crusader. Can't let that Zealous stay. You cannot let that Zealous stay, it's just too powerful. Way too powerful. Also, interesting that he goes Hunter's Charm and not Eagle Eye Talisman. I think it's pretty much a better trinket for that Crusader.
Buffoon is flummoxed.
Yeah, he does have the Eagle Eye Talisman. I believe he's only taking like one of each trinket because rookies only get access to like one Monkey's Paw, one Crimson Hook, one Carnival Mask. So he's only taking one of each trinket, but it's working out pretty well. Working out pretty darn well. Goes for a Bellow. Immediate Bellow. Okay. Some stress being added. That's a Selfish, that's gonna be another 2
Even the
afflictions,
aged
so...
oak will fall
I mean, not
to
the entire
tempest's
team is
wings.
afflicted by round 3, but it's still pretty bad, alright? It's still pretty bad. Let's go for a stun now, hopefully we get it. Okay, second time's the charm. We take those stuns. We take
Frustration
those stuns.
and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Okay, he is gonna click with that Crusader. Interesting. Interesting. I could pull that course, but that's honestly kind of trolling. I have minus 40% damage to Irrational, so that's minus 50 on the damage. That's minus 50 on the damage. I could fire away the debuffs. But first I'm gonna do a harvest just to start applying. Moves forward is not too bad. Oh, that's a crit though. That's a crit. Oh, but we failed the bleed on the A-bomb. No. We failed the bleed on that A-bomb. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Yeah, that's really bad. That is really bad. Oh well. What can we do? Yeah, that absolutely sucks that we failed that. It's fine, we'll manage. We'll manage. Goes for a slam.
As life ebbs,
Rolls for
terrible
exactly
vistas of
19.
emptiness reveal themselves.
What was that? Max roll because of the crit? Oh. You can't tell me that wasn't just a little bit lucky, because now if I want to keep my Chester alive, I have to go ahead and use a bandage on him. That was just a little bit lucky. I was gonna use Armlist for the flare, but I guess I'm gonna use her for the heal now. Because if I don't do that, a Bellow and he's just
It's
gone.
only to bleed
He's
again.
probably just gonna die anyway. Let's keep him around for a little longer. Drop a finish him for 3 damage. More than 0. It is more than 0. He's probably gonna detransform Bile now. Very high pressure on that Bile. Very high pressure on that Bile. I kinda wish Secret Blade worked in my favor, but it's not. It's not. Yeah. I really wish I had gotten the bleed on that table. He would be ticking. He would be ticking right now, and I mean ticking. Tick, 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 tick. And... okay, he just does that anyway.
Teetering on the brink,
Nah, I should have just
facing the
given up on the
abyss.
Chester, honestly. Let's get this done. We failed 70 again. failed at 70 again. If I am given the availability to act, I will immediately drop a Dark Stab. But I don't believe I can dodge that. Yeah, he's gone. So that's it.
Fight on. The mob rallies to
Don't
the
really want to
underdog.
walk into that riposte, by the way. But I don't think I'm given much of a
The reveling
choice.
throng demands its
He goes
portion.
first next round. He still does. He still does. I don't think I'm given much of a choice other than to walk into that riposte. Oh, I am. I'm given the choice to pass. Well, I think that was like the first pass so far. Go Zealous. Yeah,
And now the true test.
true
Hold
test.
fast or expire.
Okay. I should have gotten that. We roll for 0. Yeah, well, he's dropping down to 0 anyway. Yeah, Bounty Hunter is gone, so there goes our confirmed death blows. There goes our confirmed death blows. If I click right now, I just get Beast Wild. I'm gonna lose this one as well. He is done with his match, he says. It's very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna click and...
Perched at
I
the
go for
very
a rally to the
precipice
flame,
of
he's gonna
oblivion.
sell us and I'm dead anyway. So let's go for a stun here. Potentially get a death blow with the bola. Just try to knock that character out of him. Yeah, it's such a rough matchup for us. Pretty rough matchup. It's how his characters are all like very high value. Thank you, Arbalist. Crit for 3. Alright. Maybe there is a chance after all.
A hand's breadth from
That's a
becoming
heart
unwound.
attack. Okay. It's not over until it's over,
Injury and
right?
despondence set the
Not over
stage
until
for
it's over.
heroism or cowardice.
Chemicals. It is over. It is over until it's over. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Let's heal here. Maybe he doesn't do 7 damage. He's probably even gonna go for a heal. Right? I mean, there's just so many things he can do. He's totally winning this match. Halo comp getting its ass kicked. Front row seats to the Halo comp getting its ass kicked. Yeah, there you go. Alright. GG Naturgi. GG, that is 2 matches taken away from me. Nice. 12-3. Very nice.
You
Well played
mustered
again,
metal to
GG.
return?
I am gonna drop a GG in chat. Deserved. Absolutely deserved. We could not take away that match. Alright. If you two want to counter snipe each other right now, I wouldn't mind that too much. If you two want to counter snipe each other. Well, I guess Halo has lost twice, so let's play something a little bit different for like maybe the final 2 matches. I am gonna play... do I play Chef's Stress or do I play this? I'm gonna play neither. I'm gonna play with Antiquarian, because I think the Antiquarian kinda rocks. So, let's play ball. I'm thinking that maybe the Protector's Kite with Fighter's Helm setup is not that good. I could go with the Numbing Instance, but rot in the HP. Yeah, let's go for this.
The ringmaster
Let's go for this.
demands a challenger.
The era of the Halo is gone. It just did not do enough. Again, we failed at 60 Dark Stabs, so we were unable to like use a finale on another character. I mean, we could have used a finale on another character. We could have used a few more rounds to just try to get that Houndmaster down. But I had to go for a 70% Crusader stun to actually hit, and if that failed, I would definitely lose the match. Okay, we are playing against someone random, don't know who this is, but very good banner. I think I've seen that banner before. A lot of people seem to be using like banners that are quite similar to mine nowadays. Okay, oh, I know exactly what this is. I know exactly what this is. It's the SPRH comp. You're going to sleep now. I will be going to sleep very shortly too, so have a good sleep, Jamie. Have a good sleep. So it looks like this is gonna be stress versus stress, so... First things first, you either transform Slam or you go Bolster, and I think the play here is to go Bolster. Kinda wish I had brought the numbing instance now, but honestly, it's all good. It's all good. He does have that Reign of Sorrow, so yeah, somewhat of an advantage compared to us at the moment. Somewhat of an advantage, as well as having a riposte. I kind of forgot to mention that. He does have the riposte, so...
The abyss
Not having the Grave Robber right now
even
feels
the
pretty bad.
boldest gaze.
I would very much prefer having the Grave Robber. Also, we don't talk about that duelist advance grid. We don't talk about that. It was Bolster now. Well played, definitely. And, because he did get that crit, he's getting extra dodge, he's getting extra accuracy on that too. So he is more likely to hit his riposte against my Antiquarian. I'm probably not even gonna go for Festering Papers immediately though. I feel like that's kind of trolling right now. Look at that damage. I could go for this, but is that really the winning move? Oh shit. Do something. Do something. I almost forgot about the time. Maybe I should have gone for Punish on Minerals. I kind of just decided to drop this, honestly. Just... why not? Why not? Festering Vapors... no, I don't think so.
Now,
Accuracy debuff. Very likely to hit. Oh. Not so likely to apply. Gets that debuff on us, so we're taking plus stress right now. That is not too good. Not gonna lie, that is not too good. I think even despite the riposte, I'm still just gonna de-transform Vile, because it's valuable right now. De-transform Vile is pretty good. We do get that crit though, so we are doing plus a bunch of damage with our riposte right now. Kind of the problem here is that he does have that flagellant with the Reign of Sorrows, Crushed Hemlock. So we are gonna have kind of a hard time, like, bringing him down. Please don't apply debuff. That is a debuff applied. Yeah. We're gonna have a pretty hard time killing this Fireman, aren't we? Pretty hard time killing him. Yeah, we're gonna have a pretty hard time killing his entire team. Not just that Fireman. So I think that for starters we're gonna drop a command, but it's gonna be quite valuable. Yeah, strap in, boys. This is gonna be a close one. This is definitely gonna be a close one. This one's gonna go until like round 15, for sure. This one is gonna go until round 15. I think our play here is gonna be to do some damage to his flagellant. Hopefully start getting those bleeds, start exhausting him before he exhausts us, but he always has that support Arbalist depleted. But he just decides to go suppressing fire.
a dizzying blow to body
The
and
crit
brain.
sucks because it makes us take extra stress on top. And right now... I knew it. Immediate, you know. When I play the Fireman, we're passed for 7. They play the Fireman.
Such a terrible assault.
And he gets those
cannot be
hits.
left
I mean, he
unanswered.
does have the command, and he debuffed our dodge. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Okay. Let's force him to heal with that flagellant.
And now the true test.
Even though that's like not
Hold
doing too
fast.
much for us,
Or expire.
honestly, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Let's force him to heal. Oh, you can heal with the Arbalist. Oh, why did I have to pick this team? Antiquarian, you are not poggers. You are not very poggers today. Why did I have to pick this? We're gonna have such a hard time. We are gonna have such a hard time. He clears the bleed as well. Oh. Oh, the absolute counter pick. This could not have been any worse.
Weakened.
This could not have been any worse. We're on a losing streak now, not a winning one. Okay, we could get those debuffs, but I feel like we kind of have to go for afflictions. We're doing 12 stress. He's getting debuffs on my backline. He has snuff. How is he getting those debuffs? Let's go for this. Try to get some of those afflictions. Alright, minus accuracy. I mean, he just has so much right now from the command buff. And the crit as well, obviously. And the Vendetta and Powder Flask and... Oh,
More dust.
it's a 25?
Ashes.
That's the antiquarian gone already. Holy jeez. So you know what? We are gonna have a chance of taking this match by surprise. That chance is called 20%. And it's on the Flagellant. So we are gonna have a 20% chance of killing him.
Terrible vistas of
Potentially
emptiness
just taking the
reveal
match in our
themselves.
favor because once that Flagellant is gone, there really isn't a lot that can stop our own Flagellant. I mean, his backline can't do anything against our own Flagellant. Do I go for... Do I go for stun? Do I go for punish? Well, man, I'm betting on the 20.
Ooh! The fiend falls.
We actually get it!
Blossoms.
Are you kidding me? The 20! The 20! Or one chance of winning the match? And he goes afflicted, he goes selfish. That's pretty good for us. That's a lot of horror.
Self-preservation is paramount
Do
at
something
any cost.
stupid. Okay, let's try this. That's not too stupid.
Mortality
crit for
clarified in
13.
a single strike.
Jeez, man. How lucky do you want to get? I'm joking, I'm joking. I got that crit, right? I got that kill on the Flagellant. He can't even hit me right now, so we are just free to stay at the store and go for heal next round. Absolute pog, yeah. Agreed. Let's go for this. Oh, look at the command. Another crit? He can't even hit me right now. If he goes for this abomination, he is suffering. He is absolutely suffering. Unless he gets a few battle debuffs, then it's gonna be kind of difficult. But yeah, right now he is absolutely suffering if he decides to walk into another past.
Injury and despondence.
How many command
set
buffs
the
we still have?
stage
That's
for
one command
heroism
buff, that's 0 command
or
buffs.
cowardice.
I think in that case we're probably gonna drop another one. Or are we gonna drop a Bellow first? I think we're gonna drop a Bellow first and then we're gonna drop a command because we're gonna go redeem on the man at arms right now. Yeah. Good thing is the rest of his team is kind of taking like reasonable amounts of stress. Even kind of slowly
Exposed to a killing blow.
more. Even more. Yeah, we do not want to suffer the... Yeah, imagine if he had less breath color instead of the Hemlock. It would have been an 8. There goes our win chance, right? Okay, let's do this. Heal that man at arms up a lot. Of course it's not even gonna matter because he's just gonna get heart attacked. But just get the Flagellant out of that store, like make him safe. Make him safe, you know. Make him very safe. So right now there is that plus 30 damage from the Vendetta, plus 30 damage from the Harman. Yeah, he's kinda crazy. That's not enough though. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay, we only have the command buff for one more round, so I'm gonna do this. Just give myself a command buff for another round, also plus 8 crit chance. So come on, go Grape Shot, I dare you. I dare you. Oh, you can't even Grape Shot. You can't even Grape Shot. Acid. Oh, we get another crit! Hey Bomb, you are popping off! You are popping off. Thing is, what kills the Flagellant? Nothing kills the Flagellant.
Fear
Look,
and frailty finally claim their
Arbalest
due.
isn't gonna kill the Flagellant by spamming Bola at him over and over and over again. Like, one heal from Exsanguinate, that's 10 of her actions gone. Like, just for starters. Bellow literally cannot kill my Flagellant right now. I think he's doing like 10 stress with it, and I'm healing 10 stress, so he cannot kill me with Bellow. The only thing he can kill me with is potentially that High Man. And that Herman is not gonna last a lot longer. Well, I mean, he's still gonna last a bit, but he's not gonna last forever. We're doing 5 stress though. 5, 4, 5. Ah, gee. Not too good. It's not too good. Goes grape shot.
More blood soaks the soil.
I have
evil
plus
therein.
accuracy. How do I miss that? I'm selfish. I'm selfish with that dodge.
Well struck.
It's unbelievable that I missed that. Unbelievable. You should be at the store right now. Unbelievable. Also, white on the arbalist. Oh. Goes defender. Oh, he realizes. He realizes he needs to keep that the Harman alive. He realizes. So we're gonna kill the defender. We are gonna kill the defender. That's gonna have to be the play right now. And his arbalist is not gonna go afflicted immediately. You can't make this last forever. You can't make this last forever. Don't worry about it. Yeah, let's go V-Smile again. Selfish. Our Selfish is doing pretty darn well. Oh, that's a crit if I've ever seen one. So that's gonna be another afflicted. Yeah, thing is, you can clear bleeds, but you can't clear my blights. You cannot clear my blights, man.
And fury.
It's
More
round 7.
destructive
Might
than
not go all the way to
100
round
cannons.
15, because, you know, enemy flagellant's gone. That was such a good death blow. That 20%. That was insane. That was insane. It's gonna be a bola.
Reeling.
Bola into
About to
a
break.
pass for 7. Risky. Risky by him to go for that. I might actually go for a claim right now. I think that's not too bad of a play, just in case he drops me to 0 with a grape shot right now. Oh, moves forward. He has to use point blank shot. Oh. How doesn't even move? A little bit of stress. Better than no stress, obviously. It's minus damage for us, though.
Another life wasted.
It's minus
in the
damage for
pursuit
us.
of glory.
It's
and
fine.
Gold.
Most of our damage is coming from the blight right now, anyway. Ooh, 0. 0. It's gonna be afflictions, though. I mean, heart attacks. It's gonna be heart attacks. So we can heal those heart attacks, but there are afflictions in place, so there could be refuse. Though I don't think Selfish can refuse. There could be abusive, like doing stress, shooting him, you know, all kinds of things. So yeah, he's clearing 10 stress, doing 10 stress. His bellow is literally useless. Literally useless. He cannot do anything. Does he have a kill chance? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have sniper shots, so don't even care. Let's go for this. Closer. Oh, he will actually be dropping if I don't do anything against the Manarums for a while. It's not what's gonna happen. There he goes. There he goes. Gonna go grape shots. Gonna eat and repass for 0. Gonna repass for 0. I'm dead. Oh, crit heal. Crit heal. A-Bomb Flagellant is such a good duo at the end of the match. They just do really well, don't they?
Teetering on the brink.
They do really,
Facing
really
the
well.
abyss.
Yeah, they're amazing. They are amazing. Okay, that's a bit of stress. A little bit of stress, not quite enough, but it's gonna be a whole healing me up a bit. Also getting rid of the corpse, so I definitely have to heal right now. Definitely have to heal right now. I could... I could do this. So I just moved back with the flagellant, and he doesn't have wicked slice, so yeah. He could double play me. He could move forward with the man at arms. He doesn't realize it though. He could move forward with the man at arms, and then go for a grape shot, get an 8% death blow, win the match. But oh no, he's gonna die.
Grievous
Oh,
injury.
we fail. We
Palpable
failed the freaking.
fear.
Failed to hit it. God damn. So unlucky. I go for a heal right now. I go for a heal right now, obviously. You can't heal both characters, like, they're just gonna be taking enough stress. Maybe Abusive just says something stupid and he just takes enough. Oh, that could even happen, I don't know. It doesn't happen, but it's honestly fine. Honestly, perfectly fine. Let's get another Beast File going. So that's gonna be him floated again, so he can't even go Grape Shot. We're just gonna take a big old cost.
Perched at the
With
very
stress as well,
precipice
of course.
of oblivion.
With stress. Beautiful. That's an act out. Moves back, so forces him to use... Oh, really? Does he want to, like, get your boss or something? He wants to use Grape Shot. He wants to... Oh, that's a crit.
Executed.
Crit for 0, by the way. Crit for 0. Yeah, that's him gone. That's him absolutely gone. First selfish act out in like 8 turns, by the way. Keep that in mind. We got very lucky this match. Well, with the act outs on the Abomination, as in no act outs. He did not act out like once. This was his first act out, I think. Maybe he did like stress once. I can't remember too well. It's a little bit of stress, and yeah, how are you gonna kill this flagellant? Spoilers, you're not. You're not. I'm not gonna give you the 20% you gave me. The shadows come for me at last. And away he goes, and now it's only a matter of time until Carlos is dismissed. It's only a matter of time. I think I am just gonna drop a Manacles. The thing is, if I move back right now, or if I move forward with the flagellant, he's just gonna bullet and knock me back again. He's actually gonna go for a heal. He wants to win. He wants to win, not lose. He wants to win. Let's bleed that corpse. Soon it'll be gone. Soon it will be gone. It's gonna be Bola. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Let's get another stun going. 5 damage. That's a stun. But the snuff kind of stops him from being perma-stunned right now. But it's honestly not too bad. I think I was taking enough bleed anyway. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one bit, honestly. Okay, we drop him down to 0 with the Manacles, I think, and then we just drop a big punish on him. Only takes 4 stress because the medic's full plate in the pulse buff. Interesting. Should keep that in mind. Now that's gonna be 12 stress. Yeah, it's kind of countering the Death's Door. Yeah, so he's stunned. He is not doing too well. And look, I still have 3 Exsanguinates. Guess how many heals its Splash will still have. 3 Exsanguinates, 2 Redeems. He didn't use a single one.
These nightmarish creatures can
You
be
hate
felled.
to hear
They
it.
can be beaten.
You hate to hear it. Alright, GG.
A cacophony of bloodthirsty
We should climb up to
Praise
Darkest,
well
but
earned.
I'm getting unreasonably tired right now. Okay, that's gonna be 13 wins to 3 losses. So 16 matches in one day. Oh, too many matches. That is too many matches. I think we do one more just to climb to Darkest, and then we will call it a day. So to do one more, I'm gonna play the team I should have played. And I'm gonna play it a little bit differently. I'm actually gonna run the Numbing Instance. And it's gonna be pretty good both against stun teams because they can't stun me as reliably, and also pretty good against stress teams because, well, they still can't stun me as reliably if they have like Manacles or a Vestal, and they cannot do stress to me near as much. So that's quite good. That is quite good. So this is gonna be the last match. This is definitely gonna be the last match. No matter if it's a win or a lose, I will call this one the last match. I don't feel like playing it to lose right now. Unless this one's a defeat, then I guess that's my excuse. I haven't even eaten dinner. It's time for me to go to sleep. Oh, and we go against like an Apprentice 2. Well, Apprentice 2 isn't too bad of a rank. We had an Apprentice today that was playing at like Darkest level. My probably can't say the same for this one. Oh no, that's a pretty good backline. It's just the man arms that looks weird. It's a pretty decent
The
backline.
advantage is
Just
yours.
man arms looks very weird. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. I think we start off by attempting a slam
The
on
abyss
that bounty hunter.
returns even
Of course,
the
we could both
boldest
miss, we both
gaze.
fail the slam, but neither of those happened. Let's go. Push him all the way to the back. Also, lots of horror for everyone. We should probably go bolster. That would be a very reasonable play, especially considering the amount of dodge he has in total.
The buffoon
Which
is
isn't too
flummoxed.
bad. Isn't too bad, the amount of dodge he has. And also, he's playing against stress. Bolster is always useful. Yeah, there he goes. He's listening. He's listening. He is. He is. Now we could go bolster as well. Could go bolster as well, or we could go command first. And I think I'm gonna go command first, and then I'm gonna go bolster, because for starters, I don't want to miss my panic darts. I didn't bring the satchel of dirty tricks, so I don't have the plus 18 accuracy. I only have plus 8. And I also kind of want to go punish right now. Starts off with toxin trickery. Interesting. I'm gonna go for panic darts first because this is gonna give me the chance of getting a crit. And with the crit we get an extra 10 dodge. Look at that. Value. Absolute value. Also, it's gonna be applying DOT faster onto that bounty hunter if he was to pick him right away. He goes for a preemptive heal, which I honestly don't agree with. Is, well, it's not gonna save him. My win condition is stress. We don't get that bleed though. We don't get that bleed. I feel like one stained Gabasson should have like bleed res. Like if they made this trinket have like, I don't know, even something as small as like 15% bleed resistance.
About to break.
Like this trinket would actually be like pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Like 8 HP and a 15% bleed res. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, now we're gonna go de-transform Bile before we actually go for that bolster. Because I do believe in the Bile. Well, we failed at 65 though, and we failed the Blight. The slam was a lot better than the Bile. It's okay though, he's here to transform and it's for the end game. That's what he's here for. Sometimes he's here just to survive. Let's see. What does he go for right now? Is he actually gonna go Retribution? Is he actually gonna go Retribution? I feel like it's so useless at this point. Yeah, he's still gonna do it, he doesn't care. 2 damage, activate, riposte. It would be a little more useful if I had like the Antiquarian like last time. That was such a counter pick though. That was such a counter pick from that guy. Like at first I saw that like his man arms had exotic snuff and not the numbing incense, and I thought like, oh, okay, well this won't be as terrible as it could be. But it was still pretty bad, damn bad. Pretty darn bad. I want to keep that dodge buff for as long as possible, so I am gonna go with... No, what, 60 isn't that bad. Yeah, 60 isn't that bad, we're just gonna roll for the 60s. Even if we fail a couple of those. He's gonna try focusing my flatulence. I'm not sure that's the best play, honestly. I'm not exactly sure that's the best play. Okay, I guess in that case, since he healed, we're just gonna drop another one. 30.5 crit chance. Very nice. He has used that bolster buff, so he's taking less stress than he could be. A lot less stress. Moves forward into position. Ooh, I might wanna actually like go ahead, like stop for a second and guard. Yes, I'm actually kind of scared of what you can do to my flagellant. I mean, like bounty is kind of scary, as well as lunge. So no, I don't think I'll let him do that. Let's just stay comfortably where we are. Dagger. Dagger. This man has a complete burn on him. Though it's gonna be kind of difficult to crack this team because the team I'm playing is kind of slow. Goes pick to the face. Oh, a very reasonable amount of damage actually. Very reasonable indeed. I could drop one final panic darts to
demands its
just
portion.
get this afflicted. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just one damage off dropping him to Death's Door. That kinda sucks, but
Frustration
not the end of the world.
and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Yeah, I mean, his win condition right now is to try and, you know, take away one of my characters from me. Can't play defensive forever and keep using weird reconstruction. And yeah, he just goes for it. I mean, going defender right now, it's gonna keep his bounty hunter a little bit safer. But in the long term, it's definitely not gonna do him any good. I don't feel like going reclaim is quite necessary, because I can just hurt myself like this, and as well as with the caltrops. And then I can drop a very big reteam on the man at arms once he goes for like another pick to the face. Amateurs, curse you. He's still dropping to 0 anyway. And you know what? I could go transform slam. But is it really that useful to go transform slam? I could just go transform rake. Yeah, let's go rake. He misses that repulse.
A hand's breadth from becoming
Do not
unwound.
use the man at arms repulse unless you have the shield spike. It's really bad without shield spike. Now goes for a weird reconstruction, but we still have more than enough blight on him to not care really. Let's drop another command right now, because we want to hit that beast smile once we transform. We want to hit that beast
and
smile on the grave robber.
improvement.
We want to hit that. Hit that grave robber. The cultist goes for the
How
vulnerability.
quickly
X.
the tide
I
turns.
think the play here is just going to be to de-transform and make him hurt for every time he tries to hit my Avon. It's going to be the play right now. Just make him hurt for every transform he tries to, every attack he tries to do. Repulse for 12 though, that was actually kind of big. Repulse for 12, he does have the Jag Chopper actually. So he does have some damage on that. That was definitely a max roll. I have 10 prod. Goes for a thrown dagger, actually gets a crit, so we still hit though. Still hit, that's quite
Fear.
nice. Okay, I guess in that case, I am gonna have to relinquish some of the pressure a little bit early. And just drop this. So let's drop that kind of early. And keep that abomination alive. He hasn't
Perched at the
transformed
very
twice yet, has he? Oh no,
precipice
he
of
has.
oblivion.
He's definitely transformed twice. Yeah. Yeah, look, he has transformed twice. That's where most of the stress output is coming from, really.
Flummoxed.
Okay, goes for Flight's bounty, does enough. That's
And
not
now the true test.
risky
fast,
play.
or
Risky
expire.
plays. Go selfish. I don't think this abomination is going to be surviving for a lot longer. But at the same time, he's kinda done his purpose, hasn't he? I think we drop a panic darts here. He actually hits that though. What are the chances of that? Like 30? Pretty much 30. It was abusive, he's like, I must do more damage.
Sublimity of
More
the intelligence.
He says.
Oh, so it has been
Okay, yeah.
said.
The reason I did that was so he would go afflicted and the abusive man at arms. The abusive man at arms. That's the first time we've seen an abusive man at arms do that today. I think that's the first abusive man at arms we've even seen. It's so brutal. It's so brutal when he does that. It's him and the Crusader. Because, like, the other abilities are bad enough already. Like, Chester does a bit of stress. Like, the Abomination does Blight. You know, like, the Shieldbreaker dazes, which is also pretty bad. But a stun? Stun is on a whole different level. I could technically just, shift the guard one more time. I think it's actually quite reasonable. I still don't have the 75 prot. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And now that Bounty Hunter is not feeling too good. He's gonna go with Reconstruction, but that's only gonna make him take stress faster, because he's gonna be dropping to Death's Door now. Sooner rather than later. Also, very useful crits. Almost getting him afflicted. Not quite afflicted just yet. Oh well. Lucky? Unlucky. Do we just go for a Beast Spile? Yeah, I think we probably do. Or not. No, let's drop a reclaim first, so we start like healing out of this store. We can shift back the guard, or like just go for a few bellows and commands. And yeah, let's just
Teetering on the brink.
yeah, well, he's
Facing
taking
the
more stress
abyss.
now. Because he just dropped the Death Star. That heal was not deployed. And made his occultist go paranoid. Quite nice. Quite nice. As for the collect bounty rolls for 30. Is he abusive? Yeah, he is. He is abusive. Oh yes, plus damage versus Mark to use that command as well. Damn.
Impressive.
I'll get a crit though. Look at that crit. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, Man at Arms is dropping very soon as well. He's dropping quite soon. Oh, and there goes Bounty Hunter. A bit more stress being bounced back to the Man at Arms. He gets a crit retribution for 5?
Ebbs, terrible vistas of
Jack
emptiness
Chopper
reveal
abusive
themselves.
value, I guess. That is kind of brutal. Through the 10% protection, so you'd have done like 6. It's kind of insane. Come to think of it. I think I'm gonna heal the Man at Arms here, just keep him happy. Let's keep that Man at Arms happy. The Abomination has the regen right now, so he's fine. That Grave Robber is gonna go afflicted, and that Man at Arms is gonna die to pretty much another Panic Darts. Though I'm probably just gonna go for the Occultist maybe. There's decisions to be decided. It was irrational. Irrational.
Gasping. Taken over the edge.
Those
into
lunge.
madness.
Oh, 2 off. He can do enough with Retribution. I'd be able to get a kill actually. Unless I shift the guards again. Which is a really dick move. It's a really dick move if I do shift the guards again. So this is definitely overkill on the damage. It's only doing 16 stress. It's because he got that crit. He's taking like no stress now. Yeah. He's taking absolutely no stress. So do you think he does 2 damage with that vulnerability hex? That would be funny to see. He just goes for it on the Man at Arms, trying to get us afflicted as well, but yeah, I have numbing incense. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Let's drop our own Beast Smile here. Double crit. Double crit. Command buff just gives you too many crits. Way too many crits. Okay, some stress being added. Even with that minus 50% stress taken, another Panic Darts and he's done for. He's totally done for. Paranoid says no, as usual. I could even go for a Bellow instead of a command, but I am gonna drop command. It's just so valuable in terms of the team. Like every character wants that command. So it's really good. Really good to just have it happen. Let's see, a little Grave Robber. What is she going for? She's gonna go pick to the face. Yes, she is. Oh, crit 19. Crit 19. Well, I am gonna be that guy. I am gonna be that guy. I'm gonna guard him. No fun today. No fun today for you, Mr. Kaki. You will not take a single character away from me. Heals for 23 though, that's quite good for him. I still think that's fine because his actual aversion to stress might be his downfall right now. We do enough stress to make him have a heart attack. Yeah. So I was hoping that we wouldn't do enough stress and then like we would drop it at like 195 and then with the blind it would have dropped him to 0 HP and then made him have a heart attack. Not quite. Good theory crafting, but it didn't work out too well. I think our Beast File will probably just do enough stress right now. After that buff goes away. Oh, definitely if he decides to walk into it. Qualifies for an additional share. Selfish Avon. Moves back. That is perfectly fine. Oh, crit for 14. Too little, too late. I think I've already used both my redeems though. So I can't really go for a heal on that Avon. have used both my redeems indeed. Let's just go aggressive then. Let's take out his team before he takes one of us out. Yeah, that is the plan, that is the hope, that is the dream. Look at how much Caltrip's ticked. How much Caltrip's ticked. That's 16 damage on each character, by the way. Kinda brutal. That's like more than half of my Grave Robber's HP. Not to mention like the 2 damage from activation. Why would you use... Oh, he doesn't have Shadow Fade. Doesn't have Shadow Fade. That is so weird. Why would you not have Shadow Fade? Sus. Very sus. Let's drop a command here. I don't think you'll get a 25. I don't think you'll get a 25. Famous last words. Will he go for the ceiling spaghetti? No, he heals himself. Pretty much useless. Pretty much useless play. Now we go for a panic darts, very likely to hit, doing quite a nice amount of stress. Almost killing that Grave Robber. And now we're gonna go for a reclaim on that A-bomb, which is gonna get him out of that store. So he can actually do quite nice amounts of stress. Okay, selfish pass. I mean, that's the first pass in I don't know how many turns. Our abominations have been very, very good today. They've been very good boys. They have been very good boys.
Well, it would appear...
How many command buffs do we still have here? We have 2. Ooh, scary. Very scary.
Festering fear.
Let's drop this. 145 accuracy. We could miss, but I don't think so, buddy. Okay, let's... And he surrenders. GG, Mr. Kaki. That was a tough nut to crack. And that's our Reconquista of the Darkest One rank. So, we take those. And that is gonna be 14 wins, 3 losses. All of the losses were... Well, 2 of the losses were very much deserved. The other one was a lot of luck, as well as good play. So, we found a complete novice counter to the Halo comp, by the way. It's just too much stress. Let's try and see what that team looks like once again. Let's just try and figure it out. So it's just this, bing, bada bing, bada boom. So it's like, it's a very old team, like extremely old. But the fact that I just kept going second meant that he was allowed to just very happily put his Abomination in position 3. And since his Abomination is in position 3, he can go Slam, which is what he wants to do, and then go Beast Smile, which is also what he wants to do. And I cannot pull the doggy before any of that happens. So he just went with the Monkey's Paw and the Crimson Hook, and then just used Command as the Man-at-Arms, because everyone wants that Command. And also Man-at-Arms like full stress. Stress Man-at-Arms like max stress team. Really nice, really nice. Could probably not do as well against like what I was playing right now. Especially if what I was playing right now was the Antiquarian instead of the Grave Robber, or if it was even like the Doggy, if I was using my Doggy team, it would not do quite as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I will be posting the VODs on the YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. I am trying to reach 1k subscribers and take over YouTube. That is the plan, that is the hope, that is the dream. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.